Wild Wild West.
And we're live. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Motherfucking Sidney Gantt, Tim Butterly. Thank you guys for coming. I'm fucking so pumped to have you down here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us in the arena of ideas.
I knew you guys
awesome.
could rock the setup, dude.
Do people get competitive on here? I want to win the podcast.
I know.
Well,
I need a buzzer.
Here's the deal. No, if someone says something out of bounds, I will put you. But for now, we're peaceful.
Dude, I feel like I should end all my sentences with "my brother."
You can.
Yeah, and maybe I should be referring to you guys as colonized. I don't have the glass. I need the non-prescription circular glasses for that.
True.
Yeah.
Possibly a bow tie.
Yeah, I need a bow tie.
Yeah, I
have the hair for it.
Here's my thing. If I were black, I would talk like really black. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I always feel bad.
What are you trying to say to Sidney?
I wasn't
right
allowed.
I'm just you can do whatever you want. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my blackness.
My family wouldn't let me.
Are you saying Sidney's
Yeah.
leaving blackness on the table?
I think so. I think there's some blackness to be had. When you're like, I'm gonna end my sentence with my brother, I'm like, why don't you every time?
You remember the movie Ray Charles when they were trying drugs for the first time and they wouldn't let him try drugs?
Yeah.
That's how my family was with Talking Black.
Oh.
They were like, this ain't for you, man. You can't have
You don't want
any
no part of this.
So this is like my family. Everybody in my family does talk that way.
Yeah.
Except for me and my brother.
And they wouldn't let you have it.
Now they wouldn't let us get it in.
Did they ever send you as like their emissary to deal with white people?
All the time.
Okay,
I think
cool.
that's what they were training us for.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we were ambassadors.
What I tell you about saying shit? Shit. It's a curse word. You can't say that. You can say shit.
Yeah,
Say, God damn it.
I was always be like yes and no. I could never be like, oh hell nah.
Oh, you couldn't do it. Oh, hell no.
Nah. I wasn't allowed, they wouldn't let me say the N-word. Everybody else in my house was saying the N-word, and I was not allowed to say it.
What the fuck?
I had to call it the N-word.
What?
This is no bullshit. My mom talked to the bus aide.
I disagree. That is some bullshit.
It's some bullshit, right? My mom would talk to the bus aide. I wasn't allowed to sit on the back of the bus.
No.
Swear to God. Like I was not allowed to sit
How
on the
long
back
would
of
you
the
get grounded if you were to say something like, I don't know, ain't this about a bitch? That's the whole summer indoors.
Yeah. No, I couldn't.
How do you feel about that, though? You think is that like the hook? You think it was a hookup, or is it like?
What do you mean?
Like the just the,
Did you say that blacker?
Yeah.
like in terms of them.
Can you say that whiter, please? The hook. What is the hookup?
Is that a desirable outcome?
Oh no. Okay. See, I get that. So no.
Nah. Yeah, you didn't like that.
Nah, I mean I would just find different ways to like find my own little vibe.
For sure.
So it just made me more creative.
Yeah.
You know? But
That's
it was
true.
Right. The arbitrary constraints that create great art, you know?
Exactly.
I like that.
Exactly. But I would get in trouble in school because like I wasn't allowed to sit on the back of the bus. But when the bus would stop, like either at home or at school, I would run to the back and open the emergency doors and hop out.
That's sick.
like I was the guy that would start that rebellion every
That's sick.
morning. Yeah. So
Do you do an emergency? You would do emergency exit out of the bus?
I did.
Non-drill.
Non-drill. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would just like blow past the safety patrol that knew I was going back there to do it, and I would sometimes I have to swim move because they try to put that hand out to stop me. Yeah,
Bus safety's no joke.
Yeah,
I was a bus safety. I think I was a bus safety. I don't
Sidney
know.
was tactically running with both arms behind his back. How big was your school bag at the time?
Naruto blasted
You were
through.
a giant school bag kid running off the back of the...
Damn.
Isn't that like the opening scene of the Goofy movie? Isn't that what the son does? The Goofy movie. Does he skateboard off the back of a school bus?
That's pretty sick though.
Goofy freaks me out too much. I tried watching the Goofy movie with my kids, and I was like, let's watch something else.
It's too silly.
And then it's like Goofy's nice, but then like the evil Goofies, those like other guys, I don't like. I don't know. I just don't like the sight of those guys.
The Goofy Goon Squad?
Yeah.
I don't like those guys.
Yeah, they make you uncomfortable.
They make me slightly uncomfortable.
Goofy's he's too about the bullshit, and
He's all about the bullshit.
You're too structured. Look at you.
Way too
You
structured.
can't handle Goofy.
I can't handle Goofy.
Yeah. The bad guys in that are actually like the good guys for you. They're trying to straighten Goofy out.
Yeah, man. Knock off his bullshit.
Yeah.
Can't. I don't
They're
like
about
it. I don't know
business.
why. I see like
Yeah.
it's just aesthetic. I don't like Ren and Stimpy. I never liked that
You don't
show.
like Ren and Stimpy?
No, when I was little, it was just grotesque.
Man,
I'd
you
watch
seem
it.
like a Ren and Stimpy kid.
I wasn't allowed to watch it. That was the thing. That's what my parents held back from me. They were like, no Ren and Stimpy.
That's good because Ren and Stimpy, I think, is spaz energy that you don't need.
I didn't do it. Well,
Yeah.
I would catch it sometimes. I would.
Your
sneak
parents
down.
are like, "This is too white, man."
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you they did inadvertently do that. They blocked MTV and they just left BET. They didn't know it existed. So that's all. That was the only music channel I
They
had.
cattle shooted you.
It was probably the right thing. You know, the dude that created Ren and Stimpy was.
Oh yeah.
He was a little,
Pedo ass.
Yeah, he was a little active.
Yeah, I just don't like the bulging eyeballs and like I just when I was being a kid being like, fuck, this show is like bugging me out.
That was probably the most powerful I felt as a child when they were doing extreme Ren and Stimpy close up. I was like, I'm tapped into the source. I know what's up.
I hate it. I've been hated. I've been dabbling in animation right now, and I've always told the animators like none of that Ren and Stimpy bullshit, bro. I don't want the grotesque close-ups.
I want everyone to look very shiny.
My mom's gonna get furious if she sees that.
Yeah, it was cringy for me. I would sometimes look away.
Yeah,
I couldn't handle it.
yeah. But turn on Hanging with Mr. Cooper now.
Man. I think my entire highlight reel of like childhood joy was just like a veiny face with bulging eyeballs and like a sound effect. I was like, brrr.
Yeah.
That's all that ran through my head, man.
Dude, funny you bring up Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That was always my biggest, one of the reasons I always accepted my plight for how my family wouldn't let me talk is I was afraid of sounding like Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Really?
Like, cause he was like a dude that like talked black but sounded like he shouldn't.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you know what I mean? Like that was my biggest fear.
I thought he was cool. I was watching him, just being like, Mr. Cooper's pretty. I thought he was pretty cool. Honestly.
Yeah, he's like a giant black
You know
nerd ahead of
Urkel.
his time.
Yeah, I thought he was cool. I guess I was benchmarking.
he was-
Urkel set a hard.
That was white
benchmark.
cool. He was
Yeah,
white cool.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
He did. But I read a thing recently with Urkel. He gave like an interview about how he says that he's not included in the pantheon of black entertainment as Urkel.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like,
Stefan though.
not even Stefan.
Not even Stefan.
People weren't buying it. People like go
Yeah.
back to the nerd character, but no, he was saying like if they say the all-time great black shows, it's like Martin, blah blah blah, and he was like, no one mentions Family Matters.
That's wild. Because the Cosby Show gets mentioned.
And he tried to say it was because of like I don't know. He was like it was because of the like family vibe. But yeah, the Cosby Show gets mentioned all the time.
Yeah, way more family vibe.
way
than Family
more.
Matters.
Sure, yeah, it is way
Yeah.
more family vibe. Yeah, I don't know. He's bullshitting then.
Yeah.
But he is. I don't know. I feel like I know white people loved Family Matters.
Yeah.
Did black people not like watching the Black Nerd or like?
No, I think Family Matters was like the palatable white version of the sitcom Rock. You remember that? He was a garbage man, and he lived in the hood.
Chris Rock?
No. He was like a fat black actor. I don't remember his name, but he was a garbage man that lived in the hood.
Face on Love?
Nah.
He was on every show.
Yeah, he was on every show. But they would deal with like hood issues, but from a standpoint of a family that was trying to raise a good family in the hood. So he had to like fight drug dealers and shit because his drug dealers were trying to get his son to sell drugs.
Yeah.
And he invited the drug dealer over and like try to fight him in his house, and his wife had to break him up.
This was called Rock?
Yeah, ROC.
Do you remember
ROC,
that?
This wasn't
baby.
called Kang of Queens.
That must have been before my time.
Dude, that was a black deep cut.
Was it really?
I was around the same time as Family Matters.
I knew Three's Company was like black people love that show.
Dude.
Jack Tripper?
Yeah. Yo, you be tripping, dog. Jack be tripping.
I've never seen that either. When I worked for the labor union, I was constantly just hearing about Jack Tripper.
Yeah.
Because I lived with my ex-wife and her mother, and they'd be like, Jack Tripper, damn, bro.
Yeah,
you fucking
dog.
Jack Tripper.
That was a
like,
wild ball.
No, I'm not. I looked it up, and I was like, God damn, that's a
It was
terrible
also a
situation.
psyop to get the black community to accept acting gay.
Was Jack Tripper gay?
He had to act gay because he wasn't allowed to live in the house that he lived in with those ladies
Yeah.
unless he was gay.
Oh, he was a fake gay
right.
guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a big plot point of that show.
Damn. So, but he never did gay stuff in the show?
So that was a big comedic device because he would like bring women over and date women, and then the landlord would come up while he had a date over, and he had to like act straight with the date and then gay in front of the landlord.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's never ending. You can watch a guy
You
pretend
can get
to be gay.
100 episodes out of it.
So funny.
Yeah. That was like basically how like the welfare state, you couldn't have a black dad in the house, but then he actually did live there.
Yeah.
That was Jack Tripper.
Okay.
Like it was like the gay welfare state.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny too. That was like a compelling plot to be like, you can't live in here with two women by yourselves.
Yeah.
Only in, what was that, like 1990,
No, that was much earlier.
80s?
Had to be 80s.
It's crazy.
70s
though.
even.
Like a landlord doesn't want you living by yourself with two women. As you shouldn't.
Yeah, that would be totally.
Did you hear about the
improper.
lady who had sex with 100 men? The OnlyFans lady?
Oh, yeah.
She made she made a documentary.
Yeah, did you see
Cried at the end?
Yeah, tears welling up in her eyes.
Well, here's the thing: you never get to see the end of that. You know, it's like if you see that kind of thing, you're like, oh, you never get to see like the real
Yeah.
kind of
But they were like
final act.
Were they
which
like
is them
cry for
crying.
like the same tears that you get from
No,
winning
she's
a
being very
championship?
brave. She was trying to
Yeah.
be very powerful and brave and just be like, yeah, and it's just it's just like kind of intense. And her voice started
She
quivering.
was like, it's not for me, but I could see it being for other. I'm not saying no women can do this. Apparently inside the room, the production were gagging because like the smell of cum was so, like there was so much cum that it was like I've never thought about that. That's disgusting. Dude. I'll be honest. Like, look, do what you want. But like having that 100,
you're knee deep in the cum cistern.
100 cum, dude, 100 cum, 100 loads.
Did they all
100
cum?
100 loads.
And like,
Did they all nut?
Sounds
Because
like
she was.
some of
I
them-
saw her saying in the Twitter clip that some of the guys were like, she was cutting them off after like 2 minutes. And he's like, it said 5 in the DM, and she was just like, yeah, come on, you got to go,
come
man.
on, get out of here. So
I gotta
some of the
get-
guys didn't come.
I'm assuming.
Man, they probably pulled
Hold
off
on,
to the side.
those are
and
the
finished.
real victims
Yeah.
here. You're like guy 45.
Some guys probably just enjoy it.
You're guy 45, and you just get to like wet your pen. And be like, all right, get out of here.
That's nuts. You feel
Yeah.
the breeze on your wet penis as you're walking back to put your shorts on.
That would be funny, just mashing your half-hard bird into this lady for 2 minutes. And be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, nobody talks about the 100
Let's
guys.
examine the road that led me here.
Yeah, no one talks about how the 100 guys are equally as problematic.
Yeah.
As a lady.
Do you think obviously being anywhere in the 90s would suck, but I think being guy 100 would probably rule. You're
I
there
think
when
so.
they like pop the confetti. They're trying to like cheer like you did it, you're so good.
Your dick gets to like break through a little tape. Yeah, that's guy 100 is crazy. There's got to be a guy
It's
who
dumping water on itself.
there's got to be a guy who
Pour
calls
Gatorade
that.
on your dick.
Someone has to call that. There's got to be a guy walking in, like flicks a cigarette on the ground. He's like, I'll go last.
I'm batting
I
clean up.
always go last. Ew, dude.
Watch this.
This is my 45th one.
Oh man,
It's like a marathon bumper sticker on his car. It's 100. I love being guy 100.
century man, baby.
Yeah, that's kind of like insane to be like, yeah, I'm going to sign up and do that. I'm going to be like the 40th guy or first, lead off.
Leadoff's got to be nice. I would say maybe when she gets her second wind around like in the low 70s, that's probably a nice spot. You know, she gets a little bit of.
She can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, her eyes widen.
Oh, apparently her eyes were sore. They were coming on her eyes, apparently.
Holy.
Yeah, apparently her eyes were sore from they were laden with
This is crazy.
ejaculate.
She submitted
Yeah.
herself to like Al Qaeda like interrogation tactic. This is every female rescue soldier.
I mean, it's not ideal, right? I'm not trying to sound
Nah.
like I'm not sounding like I'm not trying to ring like the moral alarm, but I'm like it's just not a good use of time and
dude,
resources.
They were doing 100 in like the 80s. They were doing 500 when I was a teenager.
Yeah,
Like Howard Stern was
but
having girls on.
I think it was like in an hour. That was kind of the impressive part, man. I don't know.
It was timed.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think it was in
Is
an
she
hour.
like in the Guinness book?
I don't think
No, that
that's more
doesn't make
impressive.
sense. That
I don't
doesn't
think
make-
that's
it
more
wasn't an
impressive
hour.
at all.
But it
Yeah.
couldn't have been an hour because then it's like
2
each
minutes.
guy got 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's 200 minutes.
It was
It
one
was
day.
1 day.
24 hours.
Oh, so she ate like lunch.
They had to break.
They had to take a break.
Like the union rules. Like they had to. It would have been a union
Big
violation.
whistle
if she didn't break.
blew.
Oh man, the sandwich has been sitting for a while, so you just got kind of like a room temperature hoagie.
Should have used that rough like hand soap to wash cum out of her eyes. It was like ever had the volcano soap, whatever it's called.
Lava
Yeah, lava soap.
with the granules. Yeah,
Just mechanic no water, just rubbing that
God.
shit on her eyes and it just peels and falls off.
drying your hands on newspapers.
Man, what a wild way to find out that's not for you. You could just speculate on that.
Yeah, here's my thing. I'm like, I don't think any girl wants to have sex with 100 guys. I think most girls don't even want to have sex with one guy. Good guys.
Yeah.
Who are there every day.
Yeah.
Pay the bills. Girls, it's hard enough for a girl to have sex with one guy.
Yeah.
Mostly in love with their life. Now it's 100.
Great father to their kids.
I totally have sex
A
with
very
100
patient
guys.
and calm father.
I might show my wife that. I'm like, she had sex with 100 guys. I'm asking for a hand job, dude. Maybe 2 more of my friends. Hand job. I'd be impressed if she gave 100 guys a hand job. I would say that's impressive, and I salute you.
Oh man.
Is it more? It's more impressive than
Way more
penetration.
impressive.
She'd be like one of those like arm
Penetrations.
wrestlers with like one giant arm.
2 at a time.
Oh, just like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, like pure public service. That I could get into.
Yeah, you think the stroke locks in eventually, and you're like 3-4 pumping guys.
You can even you're talking like
Yeah, like how fast are you making them come when you really get in your groove? Or a hypothetical woman, not you.
yeah, not me, obviously.
Never.
I'd be. I mean,
Me?
I'd be lights
I wouldn't
out.
even be in the building.
I mean, at one point, your arms would get so tired, you would need like prosthetic assistance. So
Yeah.
you could get like robo braces.
You would have to start like using your legs, like just like holding on. Just like
You would need the mech suit eventually. Come down. Like, but yeah, I that's a shame. That's a shame that that's become like a viable path.
yeah.
Is it
Kick-ass.
viable? What's
No,
the
but
end
It's
game?
popping.
OnlyFans.
We all know about it.
OnlyFans is like I've heard it's like it's not that crazy for a young woman, a college age woman, to be like, yeah, we'll start an OnlyFans. You know, kick some money up on the side.
Yeah.
That's got to be fun floating it out there to your like existing, like when you start promoting it and it's just like people you know, they're just like you flipping the coin and whether they'll check it out, you know?
Yeah,
That's got to
Yeah.
be uncomfortable
Yeah,
territory.
making flyers for that would be pretty fun. Popping 100 up there.
barking,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
barking outside.
Well, you're doing the
Yeah.
softcore on Instagram and just be like, check out, go to my link tree,
Yeah,
oh boys, before it really catches on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna. I think you, as a parent, you should be monitoring that shit into the early 20s and putting kind of like a kibosh on that. If you see, but I think it's start like burner accounts, I guess.
Just like no having sex with 100 guys.
Yeah,
Just like
or just no
yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No pay for play.
Yeah. You got to kind of like massage the idea of how gross that stuff is and how non-respectable it is early on in the
Yeah.
kids' life,
Would you be
especially
DMing
now.
them too? Would you be sending DMs like because in IT this was like security testing where we would like send a phishing attack to an employee to see how they react. So would you pop in the girls' DMs and just be like, damn, you look so good, and just seeing how they
catfish them.
responded. Yeah, see how they responded. To that
Here's what I
attention.
would do. I would hire some sort of like cyber attacker guy to take their basically like their content and switch it out with me like taking dumps on stuff and jerking off. So like they would just be completely blacklisted. I would do like heinous scat content and then have it like pushed onto their stuff and have them be like, what the fuck happened? And be like, you know what happened. Like, oh, you guys like jerking off, huh? I would just fucking blast. I would just pee. I would jerk off and pee. I would end up with like the 7th grade special. Yeah, you fucking sicko creeps like this shit?
That's somebody's daughter.
Just throw up. You guys make me fucking sick. Oh, fuck, I'm coming.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to knock that stuff off early, man. And again, I don't want to say like purely like from, moralistic terms. Before it was like thought to be disgusting to marry for sexual attraction. And that's crazy. Like, the Puritans thought in England in like the late 1800s, they were like, oh, he is horny for his wife. That's
Yeah, you
disgusting.
got to do that shit for property and status.
Exactly. It was just upholding the state. You would just have to
Perverts.
A man and a woman would just like be like, fuck.
Damn, would you get in trouble if you like smacked your wife's cheeks?
Oh, it was unheard of. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I read
They'd be so pissed.
Like if she walked by and you were like, damn.
oh, bro, yes. It's over. You had to basically ignore each other. The more you ignored each other, the better.
So you're dancing around the campfire to the violin music and you're grabbing your wife's tush and the entire village just turns on you and shreds you. They rip you apart.
They would just be kind of like very, very lowbrow. You guys should be just there, just totally.
Keep an eye on his crops.
Dude, the sexual
If that's what he's
tension.
getting up to around here, who knows what's going on?
Well, I think that was more like the aristocrats. I think if you were like they had like apparently they thought back then it was bad to give like the English aristocracy thought that it was bad for children to eat fruit. So the guy, who's that mathematician guy? Bertrand Russell. I read some of his.
Would have never guessed that in a million.
Bertrand
years.
Russell.
That is who's that mathematician guy?
Remember Bertrand Russell? He wrote Principia Mathematica. Him and Whitehead. All right.
What are you doing, Matt? You can't. Don't get me high and then
Yeah.
do this conversationally.
Are you trying to humiliate me, my brother?
He wrote Principia Mathematica with Whitehead. They were the guys who wrote a math book where I think 60 pages explain 1 + 1. He was on some high level
Terrence
nerd
Howard.
portion. Yeah, but he claimed, he was 1 × 1. He was claiming they did 1 + 1 because they wanted math
What did they think that equals to?
2, but they
Okay.
wanted to be able to prove it because math. Here's the problem with math: it's funded. They want it to be purely logical, but math is founded on axioms that are unprovable, and that pissed them off. They're like, "This
I can't
fucking
stand that either."
Sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we want
it's
this shit to
horrific.
be we want this to be perfectly logical, no faith because they were like, they're big atheist types.
They
They're
hit him
like,
with the 1+1s.
yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
1 + 1 is 2, but we're going to show you exactly why without, and people are like, right on.
Man,
But my whole point was he wasn't allowed to have apples when he was younger.
you're spinning me out because I recently I got into like a high tailspin about not knowing anything about math.
Yeah.
And so
Welcome to my world. I don't know.
Really? Because
I only know
now
deep
I'm
theory.
fixated on like learning something about it.
What are
Where
you
you at?
learning?
Where you at so
I
far?
think I'm going to start with geometry. Well, I started with an introduction to geometry video on YouTube.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, it was a shaky start.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where the proofs are.
No,
I
I was
was
good
thinking-
at geometry. I'm terrible at algebra. Like borderline.
But it's all the same to
borderline.
me.
You know what?
Yeah,
man.
geometric proofs though. When geometry gets into the proofs, I'm out.
I knew him, dude. I don't know how
Yeah.
I knew him. I might be the son of Pythagoras, dude. They would ask me answer like questions of the proofs, and I'd be like, "Oh, it's that," and I just fucking knew it was weird.
Like how some people got that Genghis Khan blood. You got
I think
that
so. I might have the
Pythagoras blood
Pythagoras.
in you? Yeah.
Enough. I got like a B in geometry without really trying, and the proofs were like weirdly self-evident.
Oh, I tried hard.
But algebra, terrible.
I'm not
That's
looking forward
me.
to algebra.
Algebra.
You're good at
That's me.
algebra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started this geometry video and I figured, here's what I was thinking. I'm going to click on this. They're going to go, hey, welcome back to learning math as an adult.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to give me like maybe circle and square. They're going to go, all right, circle and square. Let's start with like maybe pentagon, maybe trapezoid, maybe that kind of shape. Bro, they started with lines. I was like, oh, I forgot all about lines. I forgot all about not shapes at all, dude. I forgot about rays and segments.
Oh, man.
I'm so fucked.
Taking
Infinite.
points.
What? Oh
Points and
yeah.
lines?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And so yeah, I'm really worried I'm going to fail this YouTube and math test.
Just don't tell anyone. You can tell your
I'm
family.
going to cram the night before.
Yeah.
Stay up all night. What's the test? Do they
gotta-
really?
I
You gotta
haven't found the
comment.
test yet.
You gotta take the
I
test.
have to take some sort of metric.
Yeah, you got to take the test.
No, I told Mary Jo about it, so she'll hold me to it. She's
Yeah.
going to make sure I get math.
You'd be nice, man. It'll
Hopefully.
Be, I've thought about doing something similar where I'm like, because I am deeply embarrassed and like, my kids are getting older. I have to help them with their homework. And I'm like, I'm so bad at math that I've thought about just like taking a refresher or hiring like a math tutor. That'd be kind of nice.
I used to
Math
think I was
tutor would
good.
be decent.
I used to think I was good at math, but we recently as a family
Like
started
Kumon
doing
Center.
this.
Sorry.
We started doing this Elevate game, this like app where it has like
Yeah.
these different brain games. Some of them are speaking, some of them writing, some of them are math. And every time the math one shows up, like I kind of like slink away as my wife and son take over.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I thought you were the math guy, though.
Well, no, Ansley is. I am like a
she's an
math
engineer.
guy amongst.
You got
like,
good grades.
idiot
She's a
comedians.
professional.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in a certain world, I can be the math guy, but when I'm at home, I am the language man. Like my wife and son are the math people. We call like me and my daughters call them the white ones, and we're the black. So the white ones are the math people.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife hates it.
The white ones.
My daughter came downstairs the other day, and she was like, "Man, Dad, the white ones are tripping upstairs."
The white one is so funny. Damn, that's hilarious. The you know what is cool about math though? That the universe is structured according to mathematical principles. Or we're
No,
just,
I thought we applied that to it.
I don't think so,
yeah,
man.
It's like it's a chicken and egg thing. We don't know.
I think it's real. I don't know. Music.
I think the universe is just doing its thing, and we're like we're putting graph paper on and tracing it, and we look like fucking idiots.
I don't know because
Yeah.
here's the thing: the music there's a mathematics to music, kind of, and like scales and everything, and that's like, inherent in the universe. We didn't apply that.
and you can take that and apply it to other things. I'm out of my depth already, but I know that like the mathematical principles that are in music, you can use it to create other forms of like visual art.
Yeah,
and it
you
has
can.
the same sort of like
You can create.
Are you talking about
you can create
Winamp
pattern.
visualizers? Are you talking about Winamp visualizers? Now, okay,
I
now
don't
you're talking
know.
my language.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I just think that's sick. It's like there's a because I think math has to be real because if you can calculate like the distance and like land precisely, that means the exterior corresponds to the mathematical principles.
I'm out.
But is the universe structured around that, or is it something that we use because it's as close to as accurate as possible to contextualize the universe around us?
This is where quantum physics.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I have
Is
no
it,
idea.
are we in a simulation?
Not that it makes a fucking
is-
difference for me, man. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, it pumps me up. It doesn't make a difference, but it just pumps me up to be like, "That's sick. Math is baked into the universe. It's cool." It just
You would
just
prefer
leads-
if that's true. if
Like
it
the
is baked in
Fibonacci
universe.
sequence, like how like a shell, the way a shell
Yes, exactly.
spirals.
It's
that
just,
stuff
it's
is
just,
fun.
It's just more evidence of design.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of living in a randomly created universe, and I just don't believe in it.
Okay.
So that's all. That's all. That's just my beef.
I'm indifferent to it. I'd be okay with it, I guess.
What, a randomly created universe?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't know.
You don't want a loving creator?
I would love a loving creator. That's great.
So you can't be indifferent.
But even he could have this could be a Minecraft world for him where it's just like a different seed generator. You know what I mean?
For sure. Well, you think a loving creator would make the world based on math and make like 99% of the people not be able to understand it?
For sure. And that's the fun of those.
I don't think we probably were never supposed to worry about it. He's probably just like, why are they fucking
That's true.
They're monkeying around in the server room.
Yeah.
Just fucking eat apples, dude. There's apples on trees.
Yo, they're fixated on this 1 + 1
They had everything,
shit.
and now they're fucking gumming up the works.
Like, why? Yeah, why are you doing that?
Yeah, that's gotta be really annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, I was reading about Irish immigrants in like the early 1900s, and like, dude, they really their lives suck, dude. Terrible.
Yeah.
I think everyone
Before or after they got here?
both.
Yeah.
Just getting over here and just not being able to eat. And
When was this? The 20s, 30s?
Yeah, it was like the 20s.
That was when my family got here.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a big deal. Like the dad would actually like bring home his wages and not drink them away, and they'd be like, "We can have toast and jam and eggs," and like the whole house would be so fucking pumped.
Yeah.
It's like I wish I could get that pumped on toast and jam and eggs. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm happy I'm eating in the
buddy,
morning, but
what is your family? I don't think I've ever known this.
We're all Irish.
You're all Irish?
Yeah.
All right. And you love toast and jam?
I do love toast and jam, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you getting?
I'm still eating English muffins with butter and jelly and being very happy about it.
That is nice. Careful though. What's your guys' AC1? Do you have diabetes?
No, what kind of? Why'd you ask me, my brother?
I thought you.
Why are you pondering that question upon me, my brother?
Let me ask you this.
I thought you had. Didn't you have something like that or gout or something?
No, I was dealing with gout, some gout shit for a while, but I got it under control.
There was a gout break in Philly.
Yeah.
Rainey had it too. Del Colo, I think, had it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom. I was dealing with some gout-like symptoms for a while, and I got it under control.
What happened? What was triggering it?
I mean, I crush donuts like every night.
Well, that do gout, but not. So I'm like so mystified by this because the A1C is when that's like the diabetes stuff.
Yeah.
That's the percentage of your blood cells that are coated in a delicious frosting.
Yeah.
Mine are at 5.7%.
Okay.
And if you get to 6.3, you officially have diabetes.
Yeah.
Or 6.5.
I was just eating a very rich diet for a little while because it's like it wasn't just the donuts, but I was also kind of addicted to grocery store fried chicken, and I was eating that.
I was genetically predisposed.
Dude, I was like crushing it in my car and like eating a whole thing before I got home so like I could throw it away.
Yeah,
My wife was starting to get a little worried about how much grocery store fried chicken I was eating.
Really?
Yeah. It was
What do you think? What do you think? I go through these things as well, but what do you think kind of like pushes you into these like obsessive kind of like eating things? I knew it was the grocery store sheet cake for a while.
Yeah,
that was a phase.
That was a bad one.
So crazy.
I
too.
escaped that one with no real symptoms of anything.
But have you checked your A1C? That's my question.
Nah.
I want all my friends to get their A1C checked because you don't know. Nobody knows.
Do you have a place we could go after this?
Yeah, Quest Diagnostics. We can just go fucking get our A1C checked right now.
I feel like that's the problem. Like once you're black and find out you have diabetes, it all goes downhill.
No, you can turn it around. It's like easily.
That's what I just turn it around. Every time I feel like things are getting out of hand, I just turn it around.
True.
I'm not fucking with numbers. I'm not a math guy, man.
True.
I just turn it around.
I'm telling you, look, guys, I just want you guys to not have diabetes, dude. I couldn't believe I was pre-diabetic. I for real was like blown away.
I don't even believe in diabetes.
You said it.
It's a psyop.
It's definitely not.
I guess.
It leads to like it fucking destroys you.
I guess. I just feel like if you're a person that gets diabetes, then it's like you're already fucking everything else up anyway.
No, I think literally like 1 out of every 3 people is like close to pre-diabetic in America.
That can't be.
I swear to God, look it up. I swear to God, it's like something ridiculous. Is like, and it causes like a whole host of other problems. Like your eyes get fucked up.
So what are the two?
That's why we need European soda and candy.
That's what we need.
They're not getting diabetes like we are.
That's true.
They're ruining our snacks.
The snacks. Oh yeah, you're a big junk food guy.
Yeah. Well,
how do you feel about Maha?
What's Maha?
Make America healthy again.
Make America healthy again. I like it. I need to be controlled. I need my portions picked for me.
Me too.
38% of people are pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
Are pre-diabetic.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's and if you don't realize it, it just kind of sneaks up. You're just all your hemoglobins are getting coated in sugar more and more, and then
I think
they get sharp. Oh, dude, I had no fucking clue.
But
I was fit as a fiddle.
What did you have to change to fix
I just
it?
don't eat carbs anymore. I just run off of.
And how much cereal at night were you eating?
Not a lot.
Oh my God,
I was
I might be in
crushing cereal.
trouble.
I was crushing cereal here and there, but I was more so portion monster. And I was like, I don't really eat sweets that much. But then I was running through it the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I would get a sweet thing every time I was in the grocery store. Anytime they're in my house, I would eat all of them. I was like, I was eating a lot of fucking sweets.
Yeah. Wait, so type 2 diabetes is when your body doesn't make enough insulin to deal with the sugar intake?
I don't know. I think that insulin finally comes into play. I have yet to research insulin, but the number one marker they give you is what percentage of your red blood cells are coated in glucose. So it's like they have literally like a sugary coating on the outside, and then like those sugar. I think like sugar, that whatever that is, the glucose, certain like molecules are like sharp and crystal-like. So then they're kind of slashing all your veins as they're moving through your body. That's why like diabetics get like fucked up
Like
things. With
blotchy
their feet,
skin.
their eyes get fucked up. They can't pee after a while.
I think that's what it is. I think like insulin is what takes the glucose and turns it into energy so your body can use it.
Yeah.
And if you're getting too much glucose, then your insulin is like, like all the pies are coming down the conveyor belt and it can't handle all the glucose.
Yeah.
That's when diabetes. Type 2. That's type 2.
Something like that. Yeah. It just fucks you up. It's just like you just have sugar just rushing through your veins and cutting your veins, and you get all jacked up.
That rules, actually. That's
Yeah,
so
it's
extreme.
kind of sick.
That's so radical.
Turn into a Sour Patch Kid. What do you guys think about the hunk murderer guy,
Oh, yeah.
CEO?
Do you think it was him?
okay.
I guess it was him, right?
Think he was a patsy, or do you think
I don't
he was
know.
a vicious murderer?
I'm worried about the eyebrows in the surveillance photo and
all
the
that.
mugshot.
I did see
I don't know
that.
if those match up.
I
That's
did
why
see
I'm
that.
holding off on having any kind of like emotional reaction to it, because I want to know if this is the real guy or not. If it's really him and they caught him, that's an interesting outcome. You know,
Yeah.
if the whole story is straight and they didn't like make up a manifesto and plan it on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
guess
that's
that's
a
kinda
crazy target though, because you would think like, I don't know. It's like, don't they usually pick like lunatic kind of like? I guess he did kind of like lose his mind.
You know, he
Yeah.
disappeared for a few months after getting into psychedelics. I guess I'm basing this off of just like tweets about him.
For sure,
I'm
that's
not
all
gonna-
any of us have.
Yeah.
But it was his back hurt apparently. That's the one thing. A lot of people are lionizing him, and it's like I get it. I do understand why, but it's like if the back theory's true and his back hurt so bad that he girl spazzed and shot a guy, that's where I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should totally prop this up.
Back pain is like
Yeah,
that
back
though.
pain. Yeah, we were
I was
just talking
telling
about
Sidney,
this.
it's
We
emotional.
were
It's
just
very
talking about this.
emotional.
Yeah.
You can't go around shooting people because your back hurts.
Yeah, and you gotta like weep in your bed and call your wife as she disappointingly talks to you.
Yeah.
Like I just had that a couple days ago.
I follow another Twitter account that says you should never, ever emotionally make yourself available to your wife and never eat her pussy.
Oh, I saw that too.
Did you see that?
I saw that
fan
too.
of
Looks like it's
Never
written by
eat
a
her
lady.
pussy.
Yeah.
Never eat her pussy.
I thought that was like a Tristan Tate tweet.
No, there's like an account I follow of like a picture of like a lady just being like, "Don't eat your wife's pussy; she'll never respect you." And every time I always can
okay.
shrug that stuff off. But
That's
every now and
crazy
again-
because that might be the moments where I feel most respected.
I know that is I do like that outcome where it's like you have to absolutely dominate women at all times. It's just a funny. I don't know. It makes me laugh. I was
It's all those
telling
guys that aren't married though that are saying this shit.
I know. Well, you're a fool for having even done it, dude. Tristan Tate would tell you you're a fool right to your face. You're a fucking fool, dude.
Oh, he's got a lot of money. I'd just be like, hey, man, I defer to you, man. You've got definitely something figured out.
I don't know. He might go to jail for sex trafficking.
That's the game you play though.
True.
You know,
yeah,
you got to put your
either-
money down if you want to get in.
Yeah, either get a wife or sex traffic. That's the move.
that's a hard penalty right there because like you're getting so much pussy that you're like busting it in. That's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Like anytime you transport pussy across state lines.
Well, you have to mislead them. That's the key. You can move all the pussy you want in the world, but if you trick them. So
yeah,
if they,
dude, that's all I ever did to get pussy. Like, yeah, come over and chill. Nah,
This
we're
is
just gonna
true.
hang out and watch. You know,
this is
you know.
true. It is. You know.
You ever see The Office?
That is a slippery slope. You have to trick them and move them across state lines. That's trafficking. You can prove it was a nasty trick.
What percentage of consensual sex do you think is trick?
Like 95.
I would say, yeah.
I would say 90. At least initially.
Dude, we've been together for 25 years. Still to this day, I feel like I have to trick her to have sex.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the number one trick? What would you say like you do?
He paints a big tunnel on the wall and she runs into it. She gets a gigantic cartoon bump on her head, then he has sex with
Put like birdseed down on a plate.
I've learned that I have like one. I was like talking to my wife about this yesterday. We went for a nice walk and we were just talking about her monthly cycle and and she was explaining to me. She's like, yeah, I'm like fuck the week before my period. The week during, I'm like, whatever. The week after, I'm like furious. And then I'm like, so you have 3 bad weeks out of the month. She's like, yeah, but then I'm really horny on that 4th week. I'm like, yeah, it's so sick.
Yeah, let's go.
So we have just like one glorious week per month. And it's so tight, dude.
Yeah, I'm mostly
so juicy for me and nice to me.
Most of my trickery involves trying to make her think that I'm not constantly thinking about banging.
Yeah.
banging. Nice.
And then she can eventually she's like, he's been good.
True. Yeah. It builds up. My thing is, I'll be like, I don't even want to have sex. I just want to like feel your body. Let's just cuddle for a while naked.
And then you go, ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
Skin to skin?
Yeah.
I'm a big skin to skin.
Skin to skin, and then naturally you're like,
yeah,
it's already rubbing against you anyway.
A large part of my dubious tactics is skin to skin.
Let's just kiss. I just want to kiss you so bad.
Yeah, can I just like nestle my face on your face? That's all I want to do.
But I think the rules don't apply to wives. Like your wife can be just like blacked out drunk, and it's like any judge would be like, "Take what's yours, sir. It's your property, sir."
I think they made some progress on that during the Me Too movement. I think there was a lot of like
not for wives, just for students.
I think,
dude, if your wife's drunk,
students.
That's the universe. That's just the universe.
I've been seeing a healthy number of like, "Am I the asshole?" on Reddit, where it's like, I accused my husband of sexual assault because he took me when I was blacked out or something.
But
like that.
usually the woman comes home hammered and is like, I'm feeling horny. It's like you're not gonna be like, get off me, you drunk bitch. You're gonna be like, all right, I'll have sex.
Stop sucking my dick.
Fine, I guess I'll have sex with you right now.
Yeah.
While your inhibitions are lowered and I can touch your butthole and stuff. But yeah, there should. If she's like passed out, don't be a pig.
Sure.
You can,
let her rest, man. She had a long day.
Get a long day, let her rest, and then guilt her in the morning and be like, we're supposed to have sex.
Kind of left me hanging last night.
Someone was too drunk. It is, dude, I don't like when women are drunk, to be honest.
No, not at all. You don't like their behavior?
I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. My grandfather was right. He told me when I was a young man, he says, nothing worse than a drunk woman. I tend to agree. It's a fucking liability. They're a hazard.
Yeah.
A drunk woman is genuinely a hazard.
They're
drunk
out of control. They already have to be monitored at all times. Like I feel like most women should be walking around wearing a helmet at all times.
Women helmets would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sick.
Women helmets, just general padding. Dude, they step on. Ow!
They bump their heads to prevent so much.
Ow! Yeah, true. They get hurt. Women
they get hurt. Yeah, they're constantly bumping their
You have
heads.
to stop them from walking off of cliffs and shit.
You're like building structures around them as they walk through life.
Nothing worse, dude.
You're like Mr. Magoo, like floating around trying to keep Mr. Magoo safe.
I have such a low tolerance. It's something I'm working on. I have such a low tolerance for the ouchies. Like if my wife like bumps her knee and it's like, oh, I'm sitting there like, you're fine. You're all right. Get up. Come on. You're fine. I don't know why it makes me so mad. I'm like, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Why don't you try paying attention to where you're going sometimes? It's ridiculous.
You know what really sets me off is if I banging into something really loud. Like I'll hit my head on like a ceiling fan or something. And
never had that problem.
I have some low ceiling fans. That was a bad example. But I'll bonk, right? And then I get a really sick feeling in my stomach because I know she's going to, without coming to me, she's going to go, "Are you okay?" And that makes me madder than anything else in my marriage. And so now the joke around the house is if I stub my toe or something, everyone takes a deep breath and goes, "I'm fucking fine." It's the worst. Are you okay? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
My shit is throbbing right now.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I know.
Although to be fair, Butterly,
It pisses me the fuck off, dude.
almost anything that is like low enough for Butterly to hit his head on, he will make contact with that at some point.
Yeah.
Dude,
you
I have very poor vision, an enormous head, and slightly above average height, dude. It was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it does suck. Stubbing your toe. Oh, you okay?
Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
My wife's a big, let me see it. Let me see it.
yeah.
I'm like, no, let me, no, fucking don't touch me. Get off me. Let me just see it. I got to see it. I'm like, no. And without fail, she'll tweak whatever it is. And I'm like, that fucking hurt. Why did you do that?
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck
not
off
a
me.
dial. Get off of it.
It doesn't need peroxide. Stop.
Chaps my ass. They need ice. They don't need fucking ice.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever used Neosporin before my wife started healing me.
I will say it is miraculous what it does to a cut. You put Neosporin, it's gone.
It's
It's
magical.
gone the next day.
Yeah.
Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom and pop shop of pouches. Have you ever heard about Breakers? They are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. If you know your pouches, you know that the nicotine doesn't hit immediately, and neither does the flavor. The geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix both those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each Breakers pouch. I mean, that sounds so good. I've recently been toying with nicotine, and I do the 1 milligram coffee stack, obviously, but that's cool. Nicotine's nice. If I personally, I don't find it personally.
Wow.
I know I'm going against the science. I just whatever. I kind of could take it or leave it, but do you? Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use promo code drenched to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code drenched to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Hey, what's up, Shane? How you doing, dude?
Hey, it's good to see you.
You too. Are you ready to make your holidays bigger and brighter with Prize Picks?
That's all I want.
Dude, it's the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. With over 10 million members and billions paid out in winnings. I don't know if you know this, but Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You know? Yeah, dude. Some people out here only thinking about themselves. Meanwhile, Prize Picks has made it accessible to all.
Yes.
So that we all can have fun times.
Even the
especially on the
unhoused.
Yeah. Yes. Even the unhoused can still get in on real money sports action, which, I mean, that makes me very happy. Dude, this app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport. Pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 1,000 times your money, dude. So
That's all I want to do.
that's exactly, dude. I mean, what the fuck am I doing with my 1 time of my money? I can times it by 1,000.
1,000.
If I'd only get my fucking act together and start getting in on real money sports action.
Yeah.
It's the simplest way to win money in over 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. Join now this holiday season because Prize Picks is giving away 2 free picks in December. And we're giving away $20+ million in rewards during the annual
Holy cow.
Pickmas event, dude. And I can't emphasize enough how easy it is to play. Let me break it down for you, Shane. Let me just
Please, how do you play? Because I'm looking
break
forward to
this
the Pickmas Spectacular.
Let me break this down, Shane. You know about the NBA and NFL, right?
Of course.
So we got NBA and NFL on Christmas Day again. So let's make some
Yes.
picks for the games on that day. I like Anthony Edwards to score more than 26 points on Christmas Day in his rematch against the Mavs. I don't know if you know about that. But, I mean, Luka and those guys, they swept him last year.
Did they?
Yeah, they fucking swept him last year. So you know he's going to want to show up.
He's going to be hungry.
He's going to be hungry. He's going to show up with the spotlight.
He's hungry.
Right
He ain't
on
going to
him.
let some fucking white boy fuck up his Christmas.
Exactly, dude. That's some bullshit. He's going to want the spotlight on him. But, I mean, dude, the football games are pretty good, too.
Yeah, Chiefs Steelers. I'm excited about that.
I like the Steelers defense to shut down Patrick Mahomes.
You know what, Matt? I don't know. I was gonna say that that was gonna be my pick as well, but
Picking less on his projected 239 passing yards. On 239 passing yards. Yeah.
But it is Christmas. The boy might have to put on a show for us.
I know. 200.
Although they haven't been able to protect him very well, and hopefully a healthy TJ Watt gets home. I'm gonna go less.
You're gonna go less.
Patrick Mahomes passing yards. How about
239.
do they have what's his name's Travis Kelce's numbers?
No, they don't have Kels up here. I think no, they don't have any Kels. What do you think about
less
Kels?
on Mahomes? I don't
Less
know.
on
I have
Mahomes?
to see what the number is because I couldn't even guess.
Why do you
I would
think
imagine it's Christmas and T Swift's going to be there, and he's going to want to put it. He's going to put on a show for his baby.
Yeah, for T Swift. That's got to pump you up if everyone's just slamming your mega famous girlfriend. You're like, I'll fucking show you.
Yeah, I'll show you with
run
this
a tight
touchdown.
fucking post. You're like, oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Spike the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a good. I do value this conversation. I think it's a good idea, and you can combine.
I value it.
You can combine up to 6 points, dude.
Shut up.
Dude, you can combine up to 6 picks, dude. This is the thing I really wanted to sit you down and talk to
But
you
we're
about.
taking apart the podium when I'm getting back. Done playtime's done.
It'll never die, dude. It'll just move and go.
Podium's sick. No, I'll get in there.
You got to get
All
the
right.
headset on, dude. I mean, look, we talked about Patrick Mahomes. I think that's an incredible take, by the way. And you can combine up to 6 picks to create your lineup, so you can win up to 1,000 times your money
I
instantly.
mean, that's all I'm
Instantly,
talking about.
dude. Real players, real sports, real cash. So make sure to download Prize Picks and use code DRENCHED at sign up. The NFL playoffs and the rest of the NBA season are around the corner, so there's plenty of time to play. But don't miss out on the limited time only holiday deals Prize Picks is offering in December. Download the Prize Picks apps today and use code DRENCHED and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks. You get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even have to win to receive the $50 bonus. I mean, this is crazy.
What?
It's guaranteed. No, you don't have to do that. They're just giving it away. Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. I mean, must be present in certain states with prizepicks.com for restrictions.
And they're just giving everyone $50.
Yeah, dude. They don't want to give you $50.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're just it's fucking. This is what Christmas is all about.
What episode is this going in?
One. It was me, Sidney, and Butterly. We're gonna toss.
All
it.
right, nice. Little stoner dads.
Little Stony Dads. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna toss it in.
I mean, we could probably just keep it rolling. I got
We
nothing
could
to
just
do.
fucking. We could just rip.
What are
dude.
you doing?
I just got in. I got in from getting my motherfucking massage.
Oh yeah, you just got your glands sucked.
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I got my.
But is it a guy or a girl?
It's a girl. Happens to be. If it were a guy, I didn't care. I was like, look, I'll take.
You
whatever.
wouldn't care if it was a guy?
No, it would have.
Fuck
Bro.
that.
If it was a guy, I'm obviously, I'm capping right now. If it was a guy, I wouldn't. I can't get a
Yeah,
guy
that would
massage me
suck.
like that. I mean, because your lymph nodes, you have one right on your hip. If I were to, I don't need to like demonstrate, but it's
I
like
mean, hip is Matt.
I'm right there. So
Ew,
it's like,
Matt.
yeah, look, it's just my body. I didn't put my lymph
You've
nodes
got
there.
pubes there.
You do. You do have some.
You do.
Dude, here I want
Oh,
to give. This
man.
is something I do want to. I actually wanted to bring to your attention. I have an idea for a live show. I'm going to try to do it at the Creek and Cave, and I want to see what you think about this. Where so it's just like I wear the headset on stage, walk around, and I would let the audience step up to the crowd to a microphone to ask questions, and it's a simple Q&A. But during the Q&A, I got to bust out 1,000 push-ups. So while people are asking questions, I'm just ripping push-ups, and then I pop up and I'm like, glad
You have to do
asked.
1,000 in an hour?
Yeah.
Or
In an hour.
can you rip 1,000 in an hour?
I'd have to prepare myself for that. But I do like the
That'd be
idea
really
of
hard.
having people ask questions and just ripping push-ups on stage with a headset. And then as they finish their questioning, I can pop up and just be like, I'm glad you asked, and then answer the question to the live audience.
Bro, that's so hard.
I'd start preparing myself for it. But it's really,
Yeah.
it's 110 times in an hour. So
It's really hard.
If I practice, I think I could bust it out.
How
And
many
if
do you think you can get now in an hour?
not a lot right now. I'm pretty weak, but I could start doing modifieds on stage. If I started doing modifieds, they'd count.
It's better if you're not prepared.
I know.
It's significantly better if you end up getting like 48 push-ups in an hour.
I don't know.
You're totally gassed.
The thought of just like doing physical exercises in front of a live audience
Yeah.
while people ask you questions I don't know why it makes me laugh.
It is very funny. So you're thinking like a Ben Shapiro owning kids.
No,
but it's
no, I
you
wouldn't
doing
do-
push-ups.
it would just be a free form Q&A. So there's no thing driving it where I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight and fuss with people. It would just be, they could ask whatever question they want, bring up any
I
topic.
think you're going to want to direct it. You're going to want to find some topics.
Yeah, you think so?
Because if it's just fucking Q&A, they're going to be like, how do you come up with your material? Although that's
Yeah.
funny if you're doing a push-up.
That actually, you know what? You're totally right. Because I did Jeremiah Watkins stand up on the spot recently, and people would just be like, tires. Talk about tires. I'm like, I can't do stand up about that. True. Yeah. I would just be doing push-ups, people going, Shane. I'd be like, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm coming back, dude. They're such babies, dude. I'm coming back.
The babies are falling. I think the babies are falling off.
Yeah, the babies. There's a couple babies. I got on Twitter and a guy he was being a baby.
Don't go on X, dude. I get depressed every time I go on, like instant depression every time I go on.
Yeah,
Right.
I go on X and I've been trying to find out about the drones and there's nothing. You can't find out anything.
Dude, I tried to do that. I was like, yep, I'm on the news. I'm watching the news. This is all I'm doing. And I just scrolled. I did the death scroll on X, and it's like, dude, you feel like schizophrenic when you get off.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of Muslims guys stone a guy to death. It was fucking horrific.
My algorithm is like secrets women don't tell men, and I read those threads nonstop.
I don't like that.
They're kind of nice. Dude.
I don't like that. Babes have found their way back into my algorithm. I don't know what happened.
Babes are back.
The babes are back on the menu, dude.
I get those, and I get like there's new accounts that take like Andrew Tate type teachings, but it's like they pretend it's from a hot lady, and it's like a weird kind of digital femdom. You can get like red pilled through like a fake hot lady being like, never eat a woman out. Women never respect you if you do that. They must submit. It's pretty sick. So
It's from a hot lady saying that.
I could just be an Indian guy, but it is it's the picture's a hot lady, so that's all you need.
Sometimes you need an Indian guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's things an Indian guy that can do that.
True. This is true.
Nobody can work my spot like a fucking Indian guy on the internet.
I'm telling you, I got an Indian guy all like deep in my head right now, just pretending to be a girl, just telling me all the stuff I got to do to maintain frame. And I'm like telling myself it's from like a hot lady telling me this. And I'm just like,
how are you? Do you know what else you have to do to maintain frame other than not go down on them?
Never eat the
Well,
box.
in India, that's no offense to them. That's got to be a pretty fucking easy rule to follow.
True.
There's probably not a lot of oral going on over there.
I doubt it. Although, dude, I don't know, man. If you put me in the swirl of that, dude, I mean, just vibrant spices and stuff. I could like get totally
you get
lost.
used to it.
I could just get totally lost in the dizzying aromas.
Speaking of dizzying aromas, I got. It's easy to be, xenophobic when you get in an Uber and it smells.
Yeah.
But I can fight through that. I'm like, all right, whatever. It smells weird. That's fine. I got in a fat Uber. The stink, dude.
Yeah. And did they
It's
complain
just
the
a
whole
fat
time?
one.
Did they complain or were they silent?
No. I was so close to complain. It was a battle of fats complaining. I got in the back seat and just I didn't say anything, but I was close to putting the window down, which would have been, I feel like, too mean. It was like 20 degrees outside.
It would have been warranted to be like, dude, you stink. You're stinking.
Smelled terrible.
It is nice though, because if I get a fat Uber driver, it's easy to tip them in. I don't know. I like to get them kind of complaining a little bit. So all you got to do is be like, the fuck is that guy? And they'll just start a fat complaint spaz. Like, dude, this guy drives like a fucking ass.
A fat complaining spaz. They are quick to hit the complain button.
Dude, I'd be complaining. For real, if you're carrying all that extra stress on your joints, it's like,
yeah,
that's like a serious form of just kind of like stress reduction. You just got to start to complain and be like, fucking.
Yeah. And then driving Uber's tough. And then, yeah.
Because you're only getting fatter every day.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of.
But anyway, guy smelled. The fat smell destroys American fat smell. We got to stop complaining about Indians smelling.
Yeah.
They have nothing on our American fats.
Yeah, true. American fat has like a chemical component to it. It's like there's no
disgusting.
excuse.
It was like vaginal.
Oh,
It's so bad, dude.
yeah, it's like fish. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, what else is going on?
Not much, dude. Just fucking.
That's all I have to report. I got in an Uber with a fat guy.
That's good. A stinky fat smell for real is. I would do.
Yeah.
I would do the streets of Calcutta any day over like a hard, even like a vague fat smell that I'm like, is that? And you're just going.
Yeah. I've been looking for the drones. I've been keeping my eyes peeled out here.
Talk to an alien. I talked to an alien guy.
How'd it go?
Sick, dude. It was a pure happenstance. I was like, yeah, I'll talk to an alien guy, James Fox. He did like, he was actually a big time alien guy. I didn't know he was like, he did like ton of documentaries. He sold to like different networks. It fucking blew my mind, dude. He was talking about, do you know about Camp Penis in Brazil?
Camp Penis?
It's Camp Penas. No. It's Camp Penas in Vagine, Brazil. I swear to God.
Camp Penis is in Vagine, Brazil.
It's a Vagine or something like Vagine, Brazil. Yeah. And he was talking about the UAPs and he just hit the fucking campañas, and I was like, hold up, bro, what? Run that back.
He's my peñas.
But yeah, he was a man. People fucking grabbed this like alien craft crashed in Brazil, and this guy tried to touch the alien to like bring him down. And 2 people who touched the aliens died, according to James Fox. I mean, I went in UAP totally agnostic, and now I totally believe, dude. The truth is definitely out there somewhere.
The truth is out there.
So yeah, the UAPs are having a moment right now. That's what I'm all about. Just people having moments. Lemaire's having a moment right now.
Why? What did Lemaire do?
He did KT. Lemaire did KT.
Oh,
and it
nice.
went well. Like 2 weeks ago.
Is it on air? Is it on YouTube? I mean,
yeah, it's on YouTube. And a guy went on there with just his hair was so fucked up. It was funny. He was doing the straight like grade school comb down, but he was losing it. So it was just like lines that he then took like some sort of marker mascara to like cover this up.
No.
Dude, and he was like, he walked out and people literally laughed. It was a mothership full of people laughed on site. Still had no idea. He's no clue. He's just like, okay, cool. And he starts doing his jokes. And then we just started, we're just like fucking with him. And then Tony convinced him to shave his head. So he actually shaved his head in between the things. And he looked great. He came out. It was like a really nice moment for like, that nice. Like, you're on that show. It's just dudes. It's just guys getting like just beaten down.
Yeah.
It kind of wears on
that
you.
Guy got fucking queer-eyed.
Yeah, dude. He got
he fully got queer-eyed on Kill Tony. You'd look so much better like this.
He totally did. And it was like totally, it was, I'm like, okay, I can't really see it, obviously, because I'm straight as hell, but it's like, he was so right. He was so right. And it was like this nice moment where I think he like changed this guy's life. And then the dude, he's like, yeah, come back in a month. We'll check back in with you. The dude signed up for the very next week. So, those episodes don't air right away. So he comes out, gets in the bucket pool, which, it was just, everyone's like, oh, it was rigged, but it's like, why would he pick that guy twice? Because it didn't air. So no one knew what this guy was talking about. So he was just like, by the way, too, after he was on Kill Tony, he changed his Instagram to like whatever his name is on Kill Tony. So it's like, it's just like his whole life now. And like he comes out on Kill Tony the next week, beating like 1 to 300 odds, and just is like talking about his shaved head, and the whole crowd's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because he's not really funny at all. So like, he just completely blew it.
So Lemisi was holding it down. He did good.
Lemisi's having a moment, dude. He did that. He was on stand up on the spot. Lemisi is totally having a moment right now.
Good.
Yeah, it's
good to hear. He better hurry up because he's got to move out.
Might have to
not get home.
You got to put the boulder behind him, dude.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming soon.
But that's I got to do a bar.
Yeah, so Billy broke his leg. What'd you say?
I got to do a bar crawl tonight. Billy broke his leg skateboarding. Not my fault. So yeah, dude. There's a lot
bar crawl's
of
gonna be sick. I'm a little jealous.
Bar crawl will be sick. My plan's to eat a weed gummy to slow myself down. But we'll see.
I'm here by myself in this haunted fucking house.
You're by your lonesome.
Yeah, my lady went home for a couple of days.
Oh.
I'm just here in this fucking spooky ass house, dude.
Yikes.
I'm afraid the entire time I'm here.
Yeah, dude, I was scared
the whole time. I'm so scared the entire time.
Yeah, he told me it was fucking like, oh, the room you're in's haunted. I was fucked up until you're like, no,
it's so scary.
It's an old house.
I look outside. The front porch is right here, so you can just walk. Somebody walks by. I think I see people the entire time. I'm looking out my window.
Dude, you might have a sixth sense.
The only cure is brewskis.
I know.
The only cure is a couple brewskis. And I'm like, fucking ghosts are real. Fuck ghosts. I don't give a shit.
You're like an old farmer on his plot. Dude. You're just going
it's so
nuts.
scary.
I don't fuck with old houses. I don't like them, man. They freak me out. I don't like old houses. I'm like,
I like them when someone else is here.
True. That's kind of nice.
When you're by yourself, it gets very spooky.
Until they get gripped by their ankles and ripped out of bed. You're like, dude, you got to go. You're haunted.
Don't joke about that, dude. I'm going to call Blizz. I'm going to have Blizz sleep over again.
That'd actually be a funny sketch to have paranormal activity, but the dude's too big and the ghost can't budge him. He's like,
she doesn't even wake up.
He just farts in his sleep, and the ghost is like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Just like starts jacking off.
No, it's scary. And the laundry's in the basement, in the fucking
dude. Forget it.
Original basement. It's so scary, dude.
Forget it, dude. I don't have a
Yeah.
basement in my house now, because they don't have a lot of, I guess in Austin, they don't dig down for
Yeah,
basements
they don't have
for some
basements.
reason. But my garage has become the basement. I got to, at the end of the night, check if the
You
garage
get
door's shut. And
scared out
open it.
there.
I get scared looking into my garage at night.
Yeah, it's scary.
Like, there's definitely a guy fucking, he's been waiting in here the whole time. And I just
Yeah.
open the garage and it's like, you know, you just see stuff in the dark. But I hear you, bro. I'm
Yeah, I
scared.
took a shower last night. Was terrified the entire time. Thought I heard stuff like 6 different times. Thought I heard something. Dude, I'll just be sitting here playing Xbox and pause the game and go, all right, and go back to playing. I gotta get back to Austin. I'm ready.
Yeah, it'll be sick, man. It'll be right in time for the chilly weather, right into the warm.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's yeah.
Excited to have you
At
back.
the driving range with Gerbies and O'Connor today.
How
Hit
was
some
that?
golf balls. It was nice.
That is nice.
Gerbies
Dude.
is a golfer. It's very funny.
He's good. He's a bagger.
Yeah, he's good. He is bagger
Or
bands.
duffer.
He was helping Chris.
Was he really?
Yeah, Chris is just naturally good at it. Chris is dumbass in like TJ Maxx and bought like a golf outfit to go to the driving range.
Why?
He was wearing a fucking glove.
What?
He bought a golf glove.
He's got glove money now, dude.
it's crazy.
He's got that glove money.
The season
That's-
2 money came in.
That does. I see him as a glove guy though. That's okay. That suits O'Connor. Driving gloves.
Glove, pops collar, fucking fleece. I was wearing this. I was wearing an Eagles hoodie and fucking sweatpants.
O'Connor, he decided to really just kind of get into his whiteness today. Can't really
Yeah,
blame
it's
him.
not hard. It's
Yeah,
not
he
hard to
was-
get him in there.
He's a New Englander, dude. You know what I mean? Just
He is.
3/4 zip, golf glove. He probably feels
And
good.
Gerben's fucking country club's right across from like a horse, like an equestrian fucking thing. So there's horses outside, and it was very white. It was a very white thing.
You got to join the equestrian club and just menace him on the horse while he golfs, dude.
Yeah. Ride a horse.
Just booting it, dude.
Yeah.
His shirt off and just be like, Kirby, he's on. Don't miss.
Yeah, watching Gerbies be actually good at golf pissed me off.
Dude, if you just got to gallop by him on a fence, like, whoo.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Move, peasant. I like to make fun of those country clubs, the poor country club. He's like, you want to go to my course or the other course? I'm like, I would never go to your course, dude. It's for poor people. Shit, it's actually pretty nice.
It's so, yeah, but it's so funny to tell someone they belong to a poor country club because they would fuck people up so bad. It's like, oh, that one, that's kind of a poor country club.
Yeah. It's a poor people country club. He was like, it's the only one that let Jews in for a while.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's great.
Funny. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, man.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm truly excited to get back down there.
yeah, dude. Enjoy the holidays, and I'll be excited to have my fucking.
I'm back to doing nothing. Like we finished yesterday was the first day without doing tires. And it was like,
Kill.
yeah, I just woke up. I jacked off.
So
My
happy.
girlfriend wasn't here.
Dude,
Just jacked off.
you needed that, dude. You needed a moment. You needed a moment. For
It was
yourself
great.
like that. Just finish.
I haven't been able to treat myself in so long. It was so fucking sick, dude.
It's crazy when you take time off and you like blow your mind. You're like, dude.
You're like, yo, porn rules. I haven't seen it in so long. Porn's so good, dude.
If you take time off, it for real like blows you. You get like 7th grade brain on porn. If you like just really take time off, you're like, oh shit. That guy's
Yeah,
having
that was
sex
a
with
nice
that lady.
treat.
I think that lady's having an orgasm. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
shit rules.
So I got that going for me.
Nice, man.
Other than that, dude, the big deal for me is Friday, heading out to Notre Dame.
Dude, it's gonna be sick.
And I'll have a guest with me.
That'll be awesome. I'm excited. I'll be there.
We have a good squad going.
I know. I think I'll be there at 4 p.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
I might already be over there. So
Sick.
yeah, I'm excited about it.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be Notre Dame better not fucking lose to Indiana, dude.
Oh, either way, I'm gonna have my long undies on because it's gonna be 17 degrees.
It's gonna be so cold.
Definitely long undies, and I'm excited, bro. I can't wait. Be fun.
It is gonna be really cool. And then the problem is if they win, that means I gotta go to the Sugar Bowl, dude.
You'd have
If they
to.
win, I got to head down to New Orleans to watch them take on the Bulldogs.
You'd have to. That would be actually sick as fuck.
The Georgia Bulldogs?
Yeah.
If they win, you might be good luck. You might be spending New Year's Day in NOLA.
True.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, bro.
Good talking to you, man.
I'm gonna go get some dinner, and dude, it was great talking to you. And I'll have back my, I'll be able to stop meeting people, which not my favorite thing to do in the world. I've had to meet people all month. Not the best at that,
Hey,
but
2025 we're back.
it's just fucking.
Didn't we put out like a best of one year and they spazzed? You pieces of shit.
No, we're good. We're covered. We're good till the new year, dude. And then we'll just fucking rip.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm super excited to get back to work with you in a professional manner.
Exactly. And dude, let's
That's
just
all I think about now.
let's just put out the best of again for this year, like the old one,
Yeah, put out. Well, I don't know.
second
I
edition.
don't know if we should.
Yeah, true,
Best of
true.
back then might not be. They might not hold up.
True.
No, I'm glad to hear Lemaire's doing well. Gardini's in a diaper. Nate's doing well.
Yep.
Everybody's doing good.
Yeah, Gardini's his hiney's messed up, but I think he'll get through it. So,
We'll be all right. It's good he took care of it. I would have ignored whatever that problem was.
dude,
Did he got a cyst on his ass?
it's something like that. Yeah, it's something bad.
Lemaire just had one of those.
I had two. I've had them before too, but
Everyone's
I mean,
getting cysts.
I didn't have one. I didn't have one for a while. I've cleaned up my act.
Lemaire's burst into fucking urgent care and he said it smelled.
Yeah, it's a wake up call. If you and Lemaire's assholes are up to the same thing, you got to start switching it up, dude.
You gotta figure something out. All
All
right.
right, bro.
I'll see you, bro. Thank you, Prize Picks.
Price breaks. Thank you. Later, bro.
Goodbye. Let's get back to Stoner Dads.
You're not actually supposed to use ice on injuries.
Who said that?
Like the guy that came up with the ice to injury theory. It was like rest, ice,
Yeah.
RICE, whatever that. He recently came out and was like, I was wrong about that.
What?
The inflammation that you get when you get an injury is actually your body, like the platelets are rushing to heal that injury. You need
slow 'em
that.
down.
Yeah. So you don't want to. You shouldn't be icing. And then
Whoa.
people were like, "Fuck that dog, we're icing. We've been doing this and it works." And he's like, "All right, never mind. Just ice a little, I guess." Like,
Really?
yeah.
Whoa. But
Yeah,
then
just-
if the ice
Is heat good then? If ice is bad?
Heat and movement. You're supposed to heal things with like warmth because that helps the blood rush, and then movement of the thing so that it doesn't get stagnant in like atrophy or whatever else happens to muscle.
Can't wait to tell my wife that.
Movement.
My wife's a big icer. I can't wait to bet.
Dude,
And then if neither
You're
of-
killing our
It is
children.
it is in their brain. It is in people. Like people, when you tell them that, they're like, "That's retarded. What you're saying is retarded." It's like
Yeah.
the same guy that told you to ice is saying he got it wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn. I wonder if the hot shooter was trying ice and that's why his back wasn't getting better. He was slowing down his platelets and had to shoot a guy about it.
Yeah, I'm so. I don't know how I feel about it. Everyone is celebrating him, and I'm like, I get that, but I'm like, is that ultimately the best move to be like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
to prop some shooters up?
Dude, I didn't know much about the shooter at all. All I kind of fixated on the fact that he got away on a city bike.
Really?
Yeah, that was the thing, and I was like, damn, city bike should use that in their advertising. Like that is, dude. He got like it was a citywide manhunt
Yeah.
for this guy.
How did he do that without putting his credit card in? I thought that'd be like the most traceable. Like if you took a Lime scooter away, they'd be like, yeah, there it is.
I feel like if the urban kids figured it out,
Yeah.
they're able to hack the system. I feel like if you shot a guy and you're trying to flee for your life,
You think he was
could
also
probably figure that out.
wheeling against traffic the whole way?
he was like riding the city bike with no hands the whole time.
Just throwing off the trail.
Giant speaker in the basket.
Yeah, the city bike getaway is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But I think he's probably not the first guy to get away from a crime like you were saying on a city bike. But I wonder how people hack those. That's kind of nuts. People can hack Lime scooters too. You can hack a Lime scooter and do burnouts on it. That's cool knowledge.
What do you need? You
Yeah.
probably need like a Flipper Zero or something for that. I want a Flipper Zero so bad.
What
What is that?
It's like a little hacking device. You know what a Flipper Zero is? Oh man,
No,
it's this
what
little
is
like hacking device, and it can connect to like Bluetooth and like Wi-Fi and like a bunch of other like near field protocols and shit. And you can like reprogram. You can like take a hotel key and like duplicate it. And,
What?
Is that how
Yeah.
people
It
break
also
into cars?
like it has
Like,
a physical key thing where you lay a physical key over it, and then you can match up the notches on the little interface on the device, and then take that and get a key printed to replicate. Yeah, dude, I want to commit some felonies.
That'd be
Whoa.
cool.
I want to do some high level crimes.
I would like going into other people's hotel rooms.
Yeah, that would be great. Number one, traveling with your boys
Be so tight.
and really fucking with them.
It's petty theft. Yeah, dude, you could go crazy.
Oh
in
my
a
god!
hotel
Can you imagine pulling off a kidnapping prank on your boy in a hotel? That would be so sick.
or just a ultimate scare prank.
What would you go supernatural?
Jump on them in bed while they're asleep. Jump on.
Oh my god! Imagine waking up your friend screaming at the top of his lungs in pitch black.
And it would be a JKSA. Like, come here, boy. Give me that motherfucking. Yeah,
Let me get that ass real quick.
just choke them, let them pass out when they wake up. Like, fucking kidding, dude. I didn't fuck your ass.
Yeah, you're passing out, but I didn't fuck you.
I just fucking jerked you. I jerked you a little bit just to make it believable.
Yeah, stop crying, dog.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. I'm like always ready for that to happen in a hotel room.
Get
like,
jerked a little.
No, well, trust me, I'm taking care of that. But I'm covering my bases with that. But
That's your rape whistle. You're already pre-jerked.
so soft. No one's getting me up, dude.
Yeah.
I've depleted myself. But like I just hear like doors slam, and I always assume it's mine. I'm always like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like ready for someone to try to bum rush me. Do you ever have like the staff knock on your door?
Is that what bum rushing is? Like getting your butt rushed? Bum?
I don't know. It's a good question. Or maybe maybe bums of the old times just rushing you like
Huh.
Yeah, I think bums used to like World War Z people and just throw their bodies at an obstacle.
I wonder what is a bum rush. Now I'm curious. If someone
Because if it is like getting your bum rushed, I feel like that is the most dominant fear as a man. Like having anything penetrate your butt unconsensually.
For sure. I think it's even consensually is a big fear among men. But I think it's got to be a military term if I had to guess.
Okay,
rush?
like B.U.M. Like it's an acronym for something?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Bunch of motherfuckers coming down. What's it mean?
Bum is slang for tramps and lowlife.
Ah.
And it started in the early 1920s.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
a bum.
homeless.
It's a guy
It's
going
probably in your book.
a bum
It
rushing.
started in the 1920s.
That was the Jack Black book where bums. I didn't talk about bum rushing. But they used to do a thing where they would take migrant farmers. They would like catch guys coming off of like getting onto a railroad from like working in like Utah for a summer farming, and then you'd have all your wages for the entire season. And they'd have like homeless. They were called like the hobos or like the tramps. Or they called them yeggmen back then.
Yeah.
Which was because the Chinese people, when they saw homeless guys, would call them yek. They go, yak man, yak man. And for real, you go to the Chinese people and they can have some food and they're like, yak man.
Yeah.
But they whatever. But they would like catch people who worked. Imagine working for a whole summer, having all your money from that summer, and then a guy just coming into your like train cart being like, give me your fucking dough.
I think that was
Holy
all
shit.
travel. It was just like eventually you were outside of anyone paying attention, and you had to worry about the highwaymen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And well, the railroad guys would be in on it too, because they would team up with the bums. The bum would be like, show me, let me in the room and I'll split it with you. And then they would take all your money and just like, you're like an immigrant farmhand. They would just kick you off the next stop and you just end up in North Dakota with no money. You were just stuck. Back then you were like, there was no
Start
GoFund-
walking.
There's no GoFundMe's. That's just where you lived from then on. And you had to just like pray to God that you didn't die.
So you know how like the Chinese they go ni ga.
No, I didn't know that.
You know about that? Yeah, so they
That's their
Their is ni ga. So I'm wondering if like that phrase came from like Chinese people just being confused about black people, and they just kept saying ni ga.
That's
That could
crazy.
happen.
I didn't know that. I knew they had a word that was close.
Yeah, it's their filler word when they're like, they're trying to figure out ni ga, ni ga, ni ga, and then when they finally get their word.
3 times in the Genie Shack days.
Shaq Fu, baby.
I love Shaq, bro.
Yo, Shaq.
I'm happy he's getting paid. The Papa John is crazy. Him doing the Papa I still can't get over that. Papa John said the N-word. Next thing I know, Shaq just has like $1 million.
Summoned him.
That's crazy.
Shaq Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the subway choking guy? What do you think of that case? The subway choking guy got
I don't know the exact details. So what was he just? So I saw the Black Lives Matter guy being like, he was that clip. I will say it's very sad, but he was like, they're gonna choke us for being loud. And I'm like, not the best verbiage, brother.
I mean,
bold words as the movie theater industry dies around us.
yeah, we need to do something about it.
That was kind of crazy. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Politely turning and that's not working.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know. What was the details? Was he threatening somebody? Was he like?
I think he got on the train. He said, "I'm ready to." Everyone's been on the public transportation with a guy that says, "I'm ready to die today," And then he was, I think he made the threats to everybody. He identified himself as an immediate threat.
Damn.
And then the Giga Chad jumped on his back and
Choked him out.
held him. I don't know if he ever actually choked him out. I think he just held him there for a long time.
What?
And the struggle sort of.
It's like a white belt fucking spaz.
Yeah.
Hold on. So the guy died in a wrestling match?
I mean, right after it. Well,
From,
you know that.
from what though? I don't understand.
Embarrassment from getting choked by a white guy.
I don't think he got
Well,
choked.
depending on who you ask on Twitter, it was either a combination of like drugs and hard living, or it was, the guy strangle holding him for 6 minutes.
Dude,
So he was stranglehold.
Yeah.
He had the rear naked choke, not fully sunk.
Dude, here's my
Yeah.
thing. If you're gonna go nuts on the subway, you got to be wrestle ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. He didn't shoot the guy. He wrestled him.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah.
that is not great. But it's also like, dude, here's my thing. If there's a homeless white guy who's being a dickhead on the subway, and someone wrestled him and he died, I wouldn't even blink. I'd be like, all right, fucking later, dude.
Yeah. Some of them go that way.
You weren't wrestle ready. Some of them do go that way.
Did you see the detail that when I guess the cops or the EMTs got there, he was still alive, but they didn't want to do CPR because he was yucky.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, the EMT showed up and got the ick, and they were kind of just like, it would just,
Hang out here.
let's just bang on his chest a little bit.
My thing is,
wake
all
up,
right.
come on, man, wake up, come on, it's okay, you're okay, you're okay.
Yeah. He was already
Come on.
gone. He's already gone.
Yeah.
Like there's a small percentage of the black community that if they lose a fight to a white person, they die.
It's over.
Yeah, they just
disappear
can't live
like
anymore.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's just they disintegrate and like blow into the.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really see. For me, it's like, I don't know, man. He was popping off.
Yeah.
He was popping off, and he got
He
wrestled.
played the game.
He played the game. He got
It's
wrestled.
a dangerous game.
And I mean, if he was like fucking physically choking the guy out, I don't know. Here's the thing: if a guy's going on like threatening women, like was he just? What was the threat? That's a detail.
I think it was like, I need resources and I'm ready to kill and die for them, essentially. I'm paraphrasing.
I need
Yeah.
fresh water and food,
Yeah,
bitches.
it was like I'm starving and I need money and I'll do anything for it and I'm ready to die and I'm ready to kill or something like that.
okay. That was his terms.
Yeah.
he was playing a game of life and death.
That's rock paper scissors shoot.
yeah.
Throw your hand.
It is so funny for a guy to be like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna fucking choke this guy out. But he might have been getting in people's faces. My thing is like, say he did swing and like punch a lady in the face. If it was building up to that, it's
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
there was an old Asian lady that was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
An old Asian lady got clocked.
Yeah.
You're saying he was stopping Asian hate and he's a hero.
He might have been, I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, it is funny too to think that like, if you have some sort of martial arts training, there is something in the back of your mind where you constantly want to use it for good.
Obviously.
But then you're also like judging the situation where you're like, you see somebody aggressing, you're like, okay, but not that guy. He's big. And then like he
it's not
finally,
even worth it.
Yeah, he finally met like the situation and the guy he'd be willing to fight, like sneak up on behind, and it all came. Like that's like, what are the odds?
I think it's a problem, but it's like to build that into like a social injustice. I'm like, nah, man, that's a fucking crazy homeless guy who got wrestled
Yeah,
on the train. He died. So that's not like a systemic. I mean, again, the guy.
I think that's where the public's going to go with it too.
Yeah, I don't think, and nobody really. The guy got off. He got
yeah,
acquitted.
Your Honor, I'd like to plead fuck around and find out. He fucked around.
Yeah, he did. he fucked around,
and he found out.
and those were his terms.
Yeah.
I am willing to die.
What's
over
going to be crazy
resources.
though is that he's going to get a like influencer boxing offer.
You think so?
Absolutely. He's going to get like $10 million to box like a
Jake
canceled like kick streamer,
You think so?
like PewDiePie or something.
I'm here for it.
Well, they're. I saw a post recently that was like their shooters, and it was Kyle Rittenhouse, and they're like our shooters, and it was like ripped insurance guy.
Luigi. That's the most suspicious. There's no way there's a 30-year-old guy named Luigi.
Yeah. Well,
That's so sus.
true. That is kind of weird. I did see a lot of the Italians should be ashamed of themselves. I saw a lot of my Italian compatriots being like, "We're back, baby." It's like, don't. That's
We up.
That's disgusting. don't put that on the pedestal.
You don't think there's not a
No.
part of you that's like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's cool, but it's like I don't know. I don't know anything about that guy, the CEO of a healthcare. Like insurance companies are fucking brutal, but I don't know enough about that guy to be like.
I think he was probably responsible for, or again, I'm just reading tweets. I think he was responsible for like an automated claim denial system that like really started
Racking up the
putting the screws to people. Yeah,
That's terrible.
and then there was also I think
yeah, I don't sympathize. I don't empathize for the guy at all. I get it. Like I do
Yeah.
get it, but I'm going, damn, dude. If a bunch of people start CEO spazzing, That's fucking.
What would that look like?
They'll just replace them with other CEOs. And all those guys who are shooting people.
It's going to be the worst job in the world. You're going to be forcing people in the corner offices, and they're going to be like grabbing onto the walls. No one's going to want to be a CEO.
Take the fucking stock option.
You can't do this to me. I have a family.
Here's my problem with it. All of those dudes would love to also be a CEO who are shooting CEOs. They're like, yo, dude, we're going to put you corner office $1 million a year. They're going to be like, well, I'm saying, sweet.
Yeah, they are. That is take charge attitude. Like shooting somebody.
Kid, we like what you. It's like the hacker that gets hired by the FBI. It's like we like what you got. You're just sitting in a corner office with a gun every day, waiting for your match.
Well, it's going to be CEO. There's going to be so much security now. Like schools need people with guns. CEOs, you know.
Yeah, my school just had a lock. My kid's school just had a lockdown.
He was lacking.
Yeah,
Dude answered the door, lacking like a mug.
But these are also the pull yourselves up by the bootstraps people. Where lacking's your responsibility,
Dude, I couldn't agree more. You can't be fucking lacking.
Don't let me catch you lacking.
Every time I take my trash out, I'm not packing.
Strapped.
I'm walking around just being like, I'm always ready for the bum rush. It's just unfortunate reality, but I am for real. Anytime I take the trash out at night, I'm like,
What you're saying couldn't be me?
couldn't be, bro.
Yeah.
Mustn't be.
Never me.
Mustn't be me. I still like when I open the door, I kind of will peek. That's how you get someone. You open the door and wow.
yeah.
Kind of like look out, see who it is. I'm not, dude. Can't be me.
I respect that.
Got. I'm not.
respect
I mean,
that.
I could get got. Anyone can get got, but
Yeah.
I'm really trying not to get got like that.
Why'd your kid's school get locked down?
Somebody wrote a note on a gym locker stall that they're going to shoot the school up, and they wrote it was like a day, and then that day was crossed out, and then next to it was the next day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Little rain date.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I got a lot going on that day. Tuesday, I'm gonna come back on a Wednesday and shoot at school. I got a doctor's appointment I can't miss. I'm supposed to get a lollipop.
New Fortnite Battle Pass drops that day, so I'm gonna give myself 24 hours with that.
Yeah, so there was a for real. That was that the first time you guys ever had like a school shooter?
Yeah. It was a big lockdown, and they wouldn't let the kids leave their classrooms, and some of the kids were pissing their pants because they wouldn't let them go to the bathroom.
What?
My son's classroom figured out that they would put a trash can in the closet, and they just piss in the trash can. And my son was so pumped that he got to
How
piss.
long was this lockdown? Like 3 days?
No, it was like a whole school day.
I'm
like they found it
kind
in
of
the
jealous.
morning.
I'm kind of jealous that like the kids of today get to do like lockdown tough in front of the girls. I would wish I had that opportunity to be like, yeah, let that motherfucker come in here, bro. Just whipping my dong out and peeing and be like, ladies, I got you. Don't worry.
You're sharpening the metal edge on your ruler.
Yeah, dude. In my son's classroom, they barricaded the door, and like some of the boys picked up weapons, and they were like they were like wishing the motherfucker would.
I was
were
born,
battle ready.
I was born in
Yeah.
the wrong era, dude.
Yeah,
That'd have been so sick. Just rallying the bros and be like, bro, I'm gonna fuck this guy up so bad. Just
You
give
got them
that
all
girl-
hockeying in the room waiting for the door to open.
Just your crush, just be like, give me a kiss before I got the battle, babe.
yeah.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
I'm going to go take
yeah.
the handle off the broom and break it in half.
I was kind of born for this. You might not be able to tell by looking at me, but my dad's black.
You wouldn't know from talking to me,
Yeah,
but
you would, believe it or not.
But there was no suspect or anything.
They got one. They got a suspect. It was in the girls' locker room, so it was a chick. It was
It's
a
tough
chick
for the
spazzing
nerds.
out.
Nerds now are like Middle Eastern guys after 9/11. Well, you know what I mean? Like when those guys would fly, everyone's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
There's like
yeah,
a note like that. Everyone's looking at every nerd like, oh, you have a bad day, dude?
Yeah.
Gonna fess up to what you did?
Yeah, you got an anime trapper keeper? We got to watch this
Why
guy.
are kids getting bullied like that anymore? Or is it just like pure nerd rage?
Yeah, I think it's just rage. I think
It's a move.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
Yeah, bullying. I don't even
It's a
think
vibe
bullying
now.
exists.
It's just a
Yeah,
vibe now.
yeah, it was just felt it
It's
that
just a
day.
vibe someone gets on. They're like, yeah, this is a viable thing. I can just be the school. There's goths, there's bullies, there's school shooter guys. I'm just gonna fucking wild out.
Yeah.
It's the parents' fault. Your kids think it's your fucking parents' fault. There's no way, dude. If your kids are like, I'm gonna fucking shoot this motherfucker up, it's like it's purely the parents.
Yeah, there's not enough at home to rebel against anymore. Like
Yeah.
parents aren't given,
That's the new rock and roll.
Yeah. Shooting up a school.
Did you
Yeah,
see
my
that?
parents said I can't shoot up a school. Yeah.
Listen to a One Direction album backwards is like, do it.
Yeah.
Get the gun.
Yeah, it's gun loose.
It's so annoying. I wish. I hopefully this fad dies.
Yeah.
Shooting up the
Has
school.
it been one in a while?
Oh well. We have any wood in our house?
We're definitely in a slow season, I think.
It's been chill, or they're just not reporting them. But yeah, I think they get reported every time.
It's yeah, it's a ratings
Yeah,
bonanza.
it's a heavily
Huge news,
reported
huge
thing.
news.
It might be overly reported.
Yeah, no, I think I think once I get
It's like the main driver of pharmaceutical advertising sales. They kind of are like hoping for one.
Yeah,
it could be a closed
because
loop
this was a
system, too.
girl.
It could be a closed
Yeah.
loop system. I don't know, because I think there's the last time I followed it, I got kind of numb to the school shootings, but then I saw there was a lot of like involvement from a community that people hesitate to mention. They were saying the last like 2 I think have been Trans Am. So then that like it took on a thing, and everyone was like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah.
That was just my look. I'm not putting a value judgment on it, but I did hear that was going on, and people started being like, let's not talk. This is just uncomfortable.
Probably a lot of overlap in the pool. You know, the path of the school shooter and the path of the early troon. You know what I mean? The young.
No, please go on, my brother. Please elaborate on this.
It's all just autistic kids.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Essentially.
I think it's deep autism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had like My Little Pony for a while. That was an option.
Can we cure that part of autism? There's got to be a way.
You just give them enough Sonic the Hedgehog that they don't hurt anybody.
We gotta drop the new Sonic. We gotta drop the new Sonic, dude. For peace, we should just totally state fund the Sonic franchise.
If we put Sonic in a pill and give it to them every day.
Otherwise, they turn pure Robotnik. Sonic in a pill. Dude, Sonic is so unbearable to watch, except for people who have autism. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't pay me enough to watch Sonic, dude. I'm like, I want nothing to do with the movie.
I don't know if they like think it's good, but it gets them very horny.
True.
There's like a pretty I don't know what the percentage of the population is, but there's kids but there's no more compelling thought than Sonic the Hedgehog being pregnant.
Oh shit.
Their eyes will just glass over for like significant chunks of the day. They're just like, what if Tails got Sonic pregnant? That would be pretty cool. Like, yeah, I guess I could doodle that.
Sonic's a boy.
I know, that's what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was driving, I think last night, thinking about this, how like, it takes thousands of years for people to organize themselves, like with the ability to like gather enough resources so they can like philosophize and get abstract.
Word.
We've gone through
Okay, yeah.
the Greek society got themselves, the Romans, and America did that in like a pretty short period of time. And it's funny, we're just sitting around just being like, what if I chopped off my penis? What if Sonic was pregnant? We're just wasted, just like so many battles and hardships.
Yeah.
So you think the trans community are just modern day philosophers?
I mean, it's a part of
They're a sign of
philosophizing.
a thriving and robust society. They're a symptom of it.
Yeah, it's not even just them. There's like philosophers of gender studies, and there's like other philosophers.
They're like the aesthetics. They're like actually doing it. They're like in the cave meditating, chopping off their penis.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a big thing. It's just like we like handled matter in ancient Greek time, and now we're up to like what to do with our dicks and pussies. Like, what should we really do with
What's
this?
the next tip?
And
You're always
next?
on the next tip. What's after this?
What's after what to do with our dicks and pussies? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Or is that it? That's it.
Yeah.
We're in the end game.
I don't know.
Or-
Never on the final frontier.
Or do you have to start worrying about what like I should worry about what you should do with your dick and pussy?
We're moving through that right now.
Yeah.
We're
Next is going to be our brains, by the way.
could be.
If Neuralink takes off or whatever competes with Neuralink, we're going to forget about dicks and pussies for a while and be like, what do we do with our brains?
be big on our brains.
Actually, the dick and pussy are just going to be getting in the way of like having direct access to the chemicals in your brain.
That'll be like the static on your satellite dish when you're getting a boner. You'll be like, God damn it, I can't fucking remember everything. Fuck, turn it off. Shut it off. It's fucking up my Neuralink. You just get snow. It's like you're just reciting like every single king of every European country, and you're like, fuck, hard as hell again.
That's going to be crazy. Giving over your entire nervous system to the cloud just so you could have access to Wikipedia in your mind.
That'd be very tight.
That's going to be really fucked up.
It will be fucked up. Yeah, I think because it'll never stop because every new invention changes the world a little bit so that you then have a new conception of the world, which leads to new inventions, which new conception. It's a spiral.
Yeah.
It's a twin helix.
Then there's like genetic modification so that your babies can just come out the man.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think people are going to get, I think it's already happening where people are getting real into like pseudo farm life. People are going to probably dial it down. Like the new generation is going to get into like.
I follow a lot of homesteaders on YouTube.
Yeah, it's going to be that for a while, but with the Neuralink. Like, I know how to grow my crop. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think we will get over like the whole kind of like, because the argument's not even so much like the physical chopping off your penises and stuff. It's like does your penis actually define you as like an identity? That's the question. It's a deep philosophical question. You know,
Who asked that
I would say my personality is much bigger than my penis.
Okay.
Matt, don't sell yourself short.
Yeah,
man.
okay.
No, but that's the question of our time. Does it actually? It's one of them. Does your genitalia actually have like? Is there like a reality that the type of genitalia you have dictates the kind of the way you'll be in some sense, or is it totally a blank slate?
Yeah, I think we're like, to take a step back, it's like the way you need to come might dictate that more. You know, and we just have to be.
You talking about
open.
like reverse cowgirl?
Yeah, it's like however, like whatever way.
Getting blown from behind,
Getting sucked from the back.
sucked through the back and thumbed.
Yeah, like maybe Puff, maybe P Diddy is a victim. You know, maybe he just achieved so much status that like he could start exploring all the different ways he needed to come. You know,
Yeah, victim of his own success. You're saying, or like
for sure, a victim of his own, maybe of society's constraints. You know, like maybe he's not gay. Maybe he's just like he got to the point where it's like, I need to come right now. There are no women in the room.
There is a
available.
wormhole. There's like a quick like if you're getting that much pussy as he was probably getting, you can easily hit a wormhole and go full gay. Like it's not. I agree that it isn't his fault in that regard. Where it's like, I mean, if you have your fourth like. I mean, what's
That's
the
Nirvana.
most?
But
That's
it's probably
Nirvana for ultimate pussy
Yeah.
guys. You reach the final and you go, it was gay the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just all
You
gay.
transcend
But
body and soul.
it probably doesn't
gay
even feel
heaven.
gay.
Huh?
It doesn't even feel gay. It's just like it's like convenient. You're like hanging out with your boys.
Yeah.
And you need to come, and you don't want to stop hanging out with your boys.
Yeah, true. So you slip him a little
Yeah,
something.
it's like
party.
no.
Sign him to your label.
Pause the PlayStation real quick.
Dog, we gotta do this. Dog, we got it 69. Because that was like the cool borders era too. Just pausing cool borders at 69. With like a dude in the baggiest pants. I don't know, Puff.
Well,
I'm about to hit the 1080. Yeah, that's a fair point. It's like, you know, but again, there was all the deception, you know, with like the drugging potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, but even that probably gets to a point where it's like, oh, consent's getting boring.
For P. Diddy,
For
obviously.
P. Diddy.
For P. Diddy.
P.
Dude,
Diddy.
we're philosophizing.
Yeah,
People
it's
die
not
so we
me.
can philosophize.
I
like
love
this.
consent. Consent's my favorite thing.
I do.
But
I
like,
love it too.
I'm not at the P. Diddy level, and I probably never will be. So I'll never be able to like figure out whether or not consent could get boring. But like P. Diddy, everybody wanted to fuck him. He was having no problem fucking anybody he wanted to fuck.
sure.
And he was like, "This sucks.
Yeah.
I need
a
excitement.
challenge.
I need excitement back.
I need a
in me."
challenge.
Yeah.
maybe he was waiting for someone to say no. Like I think a lot of these people, he pressured them to go along with it, but I don't think any of them were just like, I'm not really into it, man.
Like full stop.
Yeah, I think he was thinking eventually someone's going to say.
what wasn't invented at that time was period. So you remember like period.
Yeah.
So there wasn't like
Full stop.
yes, exactly.
Full stop.
We didn't have that yet. That technology wasn't invented.
We had to talk to the hand.
What
no one
wasn't
talked to
known.
the hand. Diddy, that's,
That was just to slow somebody down.
Yeah.
You can move right
You're
through
just
that.
buying time.
That's a yellow light.
Talk to the hand was the yellow.
Yeah, it's a yellow light.
And then you can be like, as if wasn't even as if. Getting sex with you right now.
That's
As
still a
if.
green
in your
light.
dreams.
It was, we didn't know how to say
Yeah.
no back then. It didn't exist. Dude, the word the, you know the word the is unique to, I think, Western languages. Not all. I think there
Yeah.
might be some other cultures that have the word the or some like equivalent to it. But like there's a lot of other cultures that don't have the. And the word the allows you to bring other like verbs and adjectives into a noun state and abstract things that other cultures can't do.
You're making me furious
Think,
right now.
No, think about
Yeah.
that.
No, I refuse to
Yeah.
think
Think
about
about good. Good is an adjective, but you can say the good, and it turns into like a noun that you can kind of abstract and kind of think like, what is the good? What is good actually? Kind of. I thought it was kind of sick.
So
I saw
Eastern
it.
languages don't have the?
Some, I don't think some do. Yeah, like
And
Asian
they've had
languages.
what, 10,000 years of spoken language to
No
figure it
the,
out.
no
and they
the.
forgot the. They forgot the and forks.
They didn't know it. It just wasn't there. Just like we just learned no for real in 2020. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they don't have the. That fucking freaked me out. Native Americans were like all verbs.
I like that.
It was kind of sick.
get it
I
all
kind of like
verbs.
that. I don't
Okay.
know how sick is the though, dude. How sick is the?
That's pretty sick.
I was just bugging out on that the other day. I was like, damn.
It's a very high thought to see if in your mind you could define the word the.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
That's a-
dude.
that's a
It's,
fun
it's
little
like
struggle.
It's like I. I is like crazy.
Well, that's me.
No, that's me.
Yeah, but
Not I.
some cultures
both
don't
true.
use I.
Really?
Yeah, some like
them use
African
yo.
like tribal cultures, they don't have like ownership of things because it's all like a community based culture, so they don't have an I. So they speak in things where it's like they don't, like you said, they don't have the either, but they speak in things almost as if it is the, because it's like a community.
Yeah, but that's different. That's a collective. The is just like that thing over there.
Yeah.
But they don't have. What about that?
Yeah, that right there. yeah.
What about that?
Nah, I ain't having that.
Damn. Yeah. Big old titty. Bring that ass over here.
Go.
What? The hell are you talking about? That is fucking. No,
Was that the first no he just did?
Yeah.
No.
It is suck. Like it sucks because you are like, we're all organisms seeking pleasure, and it does like to have that like no. You have to just be like, and you got to stop your whole horny body and be like, fine.
It's actually no is violence against men.
Curse you and your evil smells. What is the no even anyway? Let's bring this into the abstract realm. This no you speak of, what is it?
Well, Jesus Christ.
God damn it, dude. All right, well, I think we did it. Where are we at here? Only 50. What are we at here?
We got plenty of time.
Oh, an hour 9. I'm looking at that 50 going, what the hell? It's been definitely an hour. I could feel it in my bones. Feel it in my motherfucking bones. What do you guys have anything burning on your minds you want to talk about?
Did you? No, I just have a bunch of dumb shit I've been scrolling past in my head.
Yeah,
it's not important.
only the most retarded stuff.
Well, I'd like to hear it at least.
Did you hear about the teacher that all the kids would be in bed and she said no one can go to the bathroom anymore and all the kids pissed themselves and she got fired?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think all the kids were like your girl's age.
How bad? What? Like little kids?
Yeah, it was like that. I told you guys to calm down, and now no one can go to the bathroom, and all the kids pissed their pants, and the teacher got fired.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Yeah.
The whole class pissing themselves is crazy.
That is crazy. Like after one piss, you'd be like, all right, you guys can go to the bathroom again.
Oh, that would suck to be the first piss.
Yeah.
You're all tapping your feet on the floor, not trying to be the first pisser.
Dude, I think I would have jumped on the chance to be the first pisser.
Really?
Like,
Yeah, little kids.
that's a green card for pissing your pants.
Yeah.
When you're a little kid, that's like,
Yeah.
all right, I get
How
a
old were
free.
they?
Yeah,
Was it
but
like
when-
4 or 2?
What was that?
How old were the kids? Like 4 or 2?
I get to piss my pants and my mommy can't get mad at me?
Yeah. Also, little kids, if you're like, you got to piss your pants, it's not that off the table. Like
I
you're
don't
saying.
know.
They're
Yeah.
like,
I knew a kid in second grade that
don't
pissed
want
his pants in school, and he had to change schools.
yeah, that second grade's crazy. But if you're talking like 2-year-old, 4 is a little much, but 2-year-olds will piss. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I know they're on their like Chloe's on her potty training right now, but like if I were to be like, I'm gonna wait till you pee your pants, she'd be like, all right, pussy,
Yeah,
you
all
just
right.
pee your pants. I'm
Bet.
like, fuck you, change them, bitch. And I'm like, dude, having to change all those kids at once must have sucked. What would you rather do? Change 18 kids peed pants or have 100 guys have sex with you?
He had piss in his eyes. He was crying.
That's a lot of piss.
That's a lot of piss.
That's more piss than 100 comes.
Oh, the smell. The smell. 100 comes or 100 pisses smell.
It'd be like 18 pisses. Or
Yeah,
100
18,
comes. 18 pisses or 100 comes.
That's a dank smell. That's dense.
That is
It's
dank.
very dense.
It's like a medieval tavern smell. It's terrible.
The combination of both, that's a medieval tavern. 18 pisses and 100 comes.
Oh man.
100 comes is crazy. There were no 100 comes in medieval times, dude. That was one.
You don't think so?
100 comes?
Yeah, the entire village had to split that in a year.
They'd have to burn the village down. Yeah, that was like you get like
They had to
2.
throw torches on your thatched roofs.
Yeah, you'd be out by yourself. Dude, if you had a medieval guy smell 100 comes,
Yeah.
they would like fall to their knees and be like, my God.
No, everything smelled back then.
True, everything did smell. That butcher
They
would
might not
just-
even notice 100 comes.
True. It might not have.
The tannery on the edge of the village it fucking reeks.
Do you think medieval people smelled their cum? Like they would bust a load and be like,
taste it?
yeah. My God. Because it probably wasn't gay in medieval times to taste your cum.
Yeah, but
they
I mean,
weren't like-
Probably you had to get through the winter.
Yeah.
You had to ingest a little bit of it.
Yeah, true. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't like a thing being like, oh, that's when guys suck each other. They didn't know about that. So they're probably like big
Yeah.
time.
Well, do you think they called each other gay back then, or was that off limits?
I don't think you could. I mean, I don't. I think that was like crazy.
It's
to
like,
even
bro, you're making
insinuate.
some pretty serious accusations right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to run this pitchfork through your body if you say that again. I don't know what you're doing with like your voice and like smiling right now. Like they didn't know laughing at all.
That'd
Yeah.
be such a sick use of a time machine to travel through time and call people gay and just see how they react and take notes. Walk like a gay ass mother. Then be like, "Excuse me," and you'd have to explain like, "No, I think I'm accusing you of having sex with another man." Like it would freak them out.
Yeah, they couldn't even conceptualize it.
Just hit him with a 69.
The crops weren't stable enough to ponder gay. They're
male.
still eating rabbits and shit.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
No.
That'd be pretty wild.
Gay. There's that guy, I can't stop watching his videos on YouTube where he has a convenience store in the south side of Chicago and he just does gay. He like calls like he'll like just do like gay. He'll insinuate that black dudes are gay and dude.
I'll hand them a pink lighter when they
It's a full medieval spaz. The pink lighter.
Yeah.
I can't stop talking about this.
Yo, one of those convenience stores, a guy was doing that, and somebody left, got in their truck, and drove into that convenience store.
Really?
Yeah, it happened just recently.
Yeah, he's playing. He's playing too much.
Yeah, he was playing way too
So
much.
that's my thing. It's like, oh, this is injustice. It's like, yeah, bro, you're fucking around. I got your ass.
Yeah, yeah. He found out. He fucked around. He found out.
Yeah, but now, what do you think that was like real? You think that was staged?
The truck?
Yeah, they could have been like, let's get the numbers, dude. You get the insurance claim. Although someone's going to jail for that. If you hit the fucking,
Yeah.
you run into the motherfucking snacks. You crunch all the snacks, you
Crushed all the
jerk.
snacks. Yeah.
You can't crunch
Not
snacks
from the
like
not
that.
from the community. You
That's
fuck up the snacks.
that's going to
from
be a
the
big
community.
thing though of convenience store because it is a funny idea. You just get because a convenience store is just like a convenience store in the hood. You're making what like maybe $1,000 a day. I knew someone who ran a convenience store in like I don't know wherever the fuck it was like Oak Lane somewhere. They were like breaking down like the numbers of the convenience store. It wasn't
Yeah.
crazy. They were like you make a living, but like you can make way more. My whole point is you can make way more doing the streams. So if you're using the convenience store just for the streams, you probably
Yeah.
can make way more.
You ever watch like the YouTube guys that run laundromats? They make that look pretty attractive.
No, what do they do with that?
They go around, they collect all their quarters and shit. They go, here's how much money I made, and they count a bunch of money, and they go, all right, man, thanks for checking out the video. See you guys next time. Yeah, they break down like the economics of having a laundromat and all their locations of vending machine guys. Watch those. Too.
Vending machine.
Yeah,
what's
vending
the
machines.
numbers? What are they? How much are you pulling in from the laundromat?
I don't know. Like I think I've seen people where they were like, I made $3,000 this month. That's passive income. You know what I mean? But then I think they probably do better from being a content creator.
Yeah, true. But they're coin rich, which is sick.
That is cool.
Being coin rich
Oh,
is
dude,
nice.
being able to-
Fat
it's
sacks.
It's like Scrooge
Dive
McDuck.
into it,
yeah. Scrooge McDuck.
Always
rich.
wanted to do that.
Being coin rich is actually kind of nice. So
Just to hear it.
you
Yeah.
don't even have a money counter. You just have like a coin, one of those coin counters,
Yeah.
just a coin star in your house.
That'd be a great sound to have in the background. Yeah.
Did you ever hit the penny arcade or like the coin star?
Coinstar.
Yeah.
I lived on the Coinstar for
Shit
a stretch there.
That shit rules, dude.
Hey, you ever get $40 from a Coinstar and be like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's the saving your change. I used to
There's
love
no
that.
better feeling when that receipt prints out and your checking account is overdrawn. That's like it's Indiana Jones grabbing the hat under the door. Babe, good news! I can get home from work today.
Yeah, I didn't like the grocery store ones because they did take their cut, and I'd always be like, "You
Yeah.
motherfuckers!" But TD Bank had Penny Arcade that was free if you had a TD Bank account.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
That was
and then
huge.
you could guess your
And you get a
total.
prize.
I won a lollipop one time.
Did you really?
Hell yeah.
One time I got close enough where they gave me like a hat or some bullshit, and I was
Damn.
pretty
Either out of
pumped.
hats my day, but
Yeah, I got some nice.
I might have counted it beforehand too. I might have cheated. Oh, I feel that hurts.
That's
You know,
sick.
can you edit that out? Don't let them know that I cheated.
Cheated.
That
I-
puts me in a really negative light.
I kind of lumped my quarters up in a way to give me an
Ballpark.
educated guess. Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are we fucking psychic? How the hell are we gonna know how many coins we have? Dude?
As long as you know in your heart that you didn't count every
Also,
single
you
one.
know what's sick? Saving ones. Save all your ones, and after like a month, dude, you're like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, I keep a pocket full of change.
Do you really?
I love having change on me. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
You like the jangle?
Yeah, I just like I like being able to like pay for things in exact amounts.
yeah,
You know?
does feel good.
Yeah.
Or
but I never use like money currency anymore.
I was
I'm
always
using my
me
phone.
too. I was always jealous of those guys. Could be like, here, I'm gonna give you this. Give me back the whole $1, and I'd always be like, how did you fucking do that, Matthew? You
Yeah.
did that fast. That's crazy.
That's
I
a baller move.
I was always like, yeah, you win. Here's your $1. I don't know how this works. I don't even know if I gave you the right change, but yeah. Here you go.
See how much change I have on me right now.
What you working with? Where'd you get that change from? Did you fly with that change, or did you break
Yeah.
a bill?
I constantly
hold on.
Dude,
Now
I
you're
constantly
flying with
have
you.
to,
I thought you
have
just
to empty
broke
the
a
thing
pill.
into my hand.
Let me see what
so
you
look,
got.
I'm
See what you got.
gonna show you guys both, and then you're gonna estimate.
You got it.
Let me
Let's
make
go.
sure I have all the change.
Wait, you flew with that change?
I flew with that change.
Dude,
dog.
come on, man. That's
Dude.
crazy, dude.
Mile High Club, dog. All right, you ready? You ready?
Let me see that change.
That's your peak.
I got a
That's your
tiny
peak?
peak. I got a tiny peak. I think
You want a peek?
$1.75. $1.75.
Boom.
Oh shit! I
All
just
right.
saw a second little bit.
Yeah. You saw it the second time too, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your
Can I change it?
yeah
$2.25.
225?
I'm gonna go with 1 cent.
There's one. Wait, what's your guess?
I thought 225 also.
225.
Let's go Tim.
What you got?
275.
Oh damn it! Yeah, I got that second look. I said that's about $2.20. That's
Yeah.
in the $2 range. That was all.
Well
quarters.
done, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my hats off to you, man. You won fair and square.
What are you gonna do with those?
I don't know. I just always have a pocket full of change, like because I never use it anymore. I never.
It's a good reason to have it on.
Yeah.
You see one of those mechanical horses, you're like, I'm feeling like Ryan today.
Yeah.
Getting the tiny fire engine at the supermarket.
Got to put you in the yellow.
I'm always ready though.
Ooh. This is green.
Dude, I can pop in the arcade right now.
On the bonus
You'd
time.
be trying to find dollars and stuff and trying to like
They don't
make
do
change.
coins in the
It's a
arcade
fucking
anymore,
power
man.
card. Don't act like I went ball out on a power card, please.
I'll get $180 on that.
Look, I don't care what you say on this podcast. Don't act like I won't ball out on a power card, dude. You're crazy. I actually just got balled out on a power card the other day.
Oh yeah.
Where,
went
Dave and
nuts at the
Buster's?
arcade. No, it was some other type of, it was like a similar bowling arcade place. And a lot of the machines weren't working. I almost wanted to talk to somebody, like, dude, what the fuck kind of operation you running here?
Yeah.
I have to get in someone's face about that.
Yeah, power card is fucking janky as hell. It's not working on this shit.
The stop sign because it's not scanning and you're running it
Exactly,
again. Oh my
dude.
god!
I'm
dude,
going,
who has
are you
time for
taking
that?
my points right now?
Excuse me, I'm trying to play Fruit Ninja. I spent $200 on Fruit Ninja and it's not working. Well, get someone who can.
Trying to play 4-way ping pong with my 4-year-old daughter. And it's not working.
Nothing worse than a fucked up air hockey table. That'll make me.
That's depressing.
That'll be like, do you guys care about anything?
Yeah.
Half the thing's not even blowing air.
Dude, I get pissed when I put the puck down.
A
It's not
dead
moving.
spot,
I'm like,
bro. A dead spot in the air
it's
hockey
dark.
table. It's fucked up.
some fucking bullshit, dude.
No one cares about anything anymore, man.
Yeah, it is upsetting.
Nah, customer service sucks now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bad almost everywhere you go. I'm astonished. If someone's like just even mildly pleasant, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
To become a CEO, you're going to get shot, dude. Be careful, bro. Watch out. Yeah, customer service is taking a hard nosedive.
That's almost more understandable. Like you heard like a cashier got shot. You're like, well, you know. They've been acting up.
Did they greet the guy when he came in the
a lot,
door?
actually.
Huh?
I think these guys actually do get shot a lot.
They do. By the bad man. Yeah, shooting a cashier is crazy.
Yeah, but they be tripping. They sometimes act like you can't shoot
I think the guys who shoot them come in and be like, I'm going to shoot this motherfucker and take all his money. The cashiers do pop off.
They do. They pop off too much.
I mean, I think about it. You are like the power of money just flows through you all day.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the phone store guy that they tried to rob and he stabbed one of the kids to death?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Everyone else has seen it. Yeah, these two kids come into like a phone store or something and they like try to jump over the counter and grab all the shit. And the guy running the place pulls out a knife and grabs one of the kids and while the other kid runs and he just starts stabbing him. And the kid just like bleeds out on the floor and he's going, I'm dead. I'm dead. You ever seen that video?
I don't know. I've seen videos like that.
It's pretty funny.
I have seen a stabbing video. I didn't know it was a phone. Yeah.
Or something
Did
like
he
that.
died though? He was, I'm
Yeah, he
dead.
definitely died. Yeah, he
I'm
died.
dead.
Yeah, and the cashier posted the video himself. Like, they tried it. They found out what was up.
Did he get in trouble?
I think they tried. I don't know if he was convicted or anything.
I mean,
like that.
dude, if you have,
Yeah.
did he have that thing? The kid have that thing on him?
I don't know.
I don't. I think the one that got away did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think the one that was
He had that
left.
thing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those videos where they shoot guys or like come up behind 7-Eleven, they blast them. It's just 40,000 comments like, that's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a dangerous game.
You ever see Indian guys defend a 7-Eleven? That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
I've seen
nice.
those. They're pretty
There's
cool.
a really good one where a guy comes out behind the behind the counter, and they just start hitting him with like brooms and shit. They're not really doing any damage, but like they're definitely getting some Indian aggression out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You bloody bitch bastard! They're hitting with bitch bastard over and over again.
He had to get pulled off. He was like going ham. He had to get pulled off.
True.
Yeah, they
Throw some
block-
fucking taquitos at him, just scalding hot. Throw some of the
pouring
worst.
molten cheese in his ears. Like a medieval torture.
They should have the cheese barrels just come down.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Like when castles have
Defend
tar.
the line. Defend the line.
Come out, the hood goes crazy on you, dude.
Yo.
You have to barricade yourself in there.
Yeah, that's hey man. Yeah, if you can't be an armed robber, you get killed. That's live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah.
Pretty honorable.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just fucked up, but I don't get riled up. All the stuff people getting riled up about online, like I just see it and I go like, oh, okay. I'm in the mode. I just get it's all an abstraction. I don't know that guy.
I stay in I mode.
I mode, yeah,
I'm
true.
a big I guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just watch that shit. And I'm like, I don't know.
I'm a big we guy.
But how do you
You
feel about
shouldn't be having a reaction to it. It's almost like abstract information. It's so far from you. There's almost no way it can impact you.
It's none of my business.
It's a huge mistake to constantly just be seeing stuff and be like, you know.
It's for real like a mental disease. But then there's like the thing. But then there's the spaz about the reaction because the Black Lives Matter guy was calling for black vigilantes, and then people were like, "Can you fucking believe this?" And it's like,
Oh yeah,
dude,
yeah. It's all the same.
Shut
game.
up! It's just people spazzing out. People in bots. Just,
You're all dipping in the same punch bowl.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, actually, we're upset now. We're deeply offended, and it's like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go take a walk.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Get a fucking.
It's not gonna. It's I don't know. It's just that shit fucking.
Please
bothers
get a
me.
PS5, man. Just get a PS5 and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, do something, man. Just go fucking. I don't know. Do something else and read it. I can't believe it. A lot of it's fake, but I really. I think people are genuinely reading it and like engaging and freaking out, being like, "Oh fucking, this is fucking bullshit."
Yeah, it's half people being tricked by the dead internet, and the other half is bots. You know.
What is a dead end? I've never really had that explained to me.
Was I talking to you or Swim about it? I
Swim.
think I was talking to Tom about it. Dead internet theory is that like almost everything you see online is not real. It's not real people. And then when you see real people engaging with it, you kind of look at them and you're like, bro, that's all. You're being tricked.
Do either of you guys go on Facebook still?
Every now and again. I don't really post that much.
What's popping on Facebook?
I'm mostly on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
you're
fun place,
yeah. Facebook Marketplace is kind of
Some
nice.
characters there.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I went off of Facebook for the longest time, and I went back on like here and there because people are like, oh, I messaged you on Facebook, and every time I get back on there, I'm like, oh my god, it's like it feels like a ghost town to me.
Yeah.
now.
I like look at it for seeing my boys celebrating wins, and I like those posts. And as soon as I see something complaining, I get right off Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook's crazy. I can't believe it's still going on.
There's just nothing happening over
Yeah.
there, man. It's a dead zone.
How's the Philly Comedy Network on Facebook? Is that still people spazzing out?
No clue.
Haven't checked.
No, there was I saw one was
Lemaire's still lording over it.
Is
yeah.
he really? Is he still hold the reins of that
I think
thing?
so, yeah.
Yeah, he
Man.
might. There was the dude, the black comic that also used to drive cabs, or maybe is a taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
He put something up, and people went ham on him, and I was just like, I can't.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I might go back to the Philadelphia Comedy Network and start some sort of multi-level marketing comedy thing. Or it's like, you guys want a big podcast?
You might have to get in line.
Take my lesson. Yeah,
Most of the way.
I have internet lessons and have people sign up and just rip. Dude, I like the Hawk Tua thing too.
The coin?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the coin
Oh,
Hawk Tua
the
released her
money?
own cryptocurrency and then just.
She rug pulled them.
You think she rug pulled or you think she?
I don't think she had any idea what was happening. I think to right now, I don't think she's learned a single thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was rug pulled as well.
There could have been dudes.
No,
yeah, there
she
could've been-
benefited from it.
Yeah, she probably made money, but there's probably dudes who are like, we're gonna set all this up for you. Or it's like, whoosh.
They're doing it to they've done it to like MMA fighters. It's like a roving horde of like tech wiggers in California.
Why, dude? What's the draw to be like? This is a unique coin. It's gonna rise. It's like a penny
Yeah,
stock.
they
basically.
go, look, there's no better way to capitalize on all the recognition that you're getting. It's never been a hotter time for you. What we can do, we're going to build a community. Okay, it's going to be like a financially independent community around your identity, and you can't lose. You know what I mean? And then, like the first day, the price shoots up, they rug pull, and then the celebrity is standing there like, "What the heck? Thank you for the $15 million, but everyone's really mad at me."
Oh,
Everyone's
that sucks.
pissed.
Dude, the best are people who are like, I lost my life savings in the Hawk.
Now, I don't believe that's any. I can't believe those.
I think it's got to be a bot.
Yeah, or
Although
a
you'd
guy.
be surprised. There's people probably like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, the same.
Hawk
The
Tua is hot
Beanie
right
Baby
now.
people.
What happened to
The Beanie Baby. They like people that thought Beanie Babies were like the way of the future.
Oh, yeah,
So they
yeah.
invested their life into Beanie Babies.
Oh, the
Like
original
those,
rug pull.
Yeah, those same people are the people that are like, this Hawk Tuah can't lose.
Yeah.
It's too big to fail.
They talked to like a POG advisor, and he's like, "Look, babies are hot right now."
Well, did you see like a 10-year-old did a meme coin and he got like $30,000. I was like, gotcha, like cashed out and ran. Now I think he might be in big trouble. But then
Really?
I think they boosted that so like he could have made like $12 million if he didn't like rug pull in the first hour or so.
I mean, how can you blame a 12-year-old? That'd
So
be
powerful.
So sick.
You should meme coin.
That'd be tight. Rug pull.
Matt coin.
Rug pull would be nice.
You call it rug pull.
Like I'm going to tank
$sign rug pull.
I don't know how that works, but you would need your own independent blockchain for that, or is that just like what even is it? Nobody knows.
I mean, the
I think it's people
person who
Venmoing
would
you
know.
their money, and you're like, oh look, it's up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's like inventing new technology. I think they're just like copy and pasting the framework of every other coin, and then you just give it a cool name and have like an endorser. And that's all you need, really.
Not bad.
You could probably do it yourself. There's probably some YouTube videos for how to do it.
What if I turned it into an NFT? Now we're talking.
I think that's old and busted.
Is it really?
That's dusty now.
Talking your meme coin into an NFT.
Yeah.
I never understood that. People were like, no, you can just start one. You can do like a picture, then you like sell it for $30,000.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
dude,
never understood that.
I can agree. No one's paying $30,000 for anything I can produce
I might be surprised.
for like a drawing or something or an internet. That'd be crazy.
I don't think that none of them were like great art. I think it's just like they want to be on,
It's attached to you.
you know?
Crazy.
Yeah, you got to meme up.
Yeah, I should meme coin.
Time to go crazy.
Meme coin, rug pull.
Promise you won't
out
rug
of the
pull.
game. I'm going to rug pull.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this.
No, you have to promise that you won't, though.
Oh, right. I definitely won't, but then I will.
No, there was the way that they argued back was that they said they weren't rug pulling. They were saying other people were driving up the price so they could, dump.
Dump real quick.
Yeah, and so pump and dump, I guess. And so, but even if that is the case, what they did was they had a high transaction fee for all of the purchases. So even if they weren't the ones doing the rug pull, they were getting 15% on every transaction. So they still pocketed, $20 million or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, even if they didn't do what everyone is saying that they did. Well, I don't know. I'm just going off what CoffeeZilla said.
True.
Thank you, Coffee. Yo, shout out CoffeeZilla, man.
Shout out Zilla, yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, again, it's like I've no disrespect to the Tua, but it's like it's like a non-product. It's like an offshoot of like a weird, like there's no real value.
No one wants products anymore, man. We're past that.
True. We're in the new phase.
Yeah.
We just want to like monetize weird personalities and just be like, fuck.
People just want to think about a weird thing and then have money assigned to it. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
That's pretty sick.
that is pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
into it.
I'm hungry.
Ooh,
Let's
whoa,
go eat. I'm
great
starving.
idea.
Let's
Yeah.
go munch. I'm starving. You guys fucking rule. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Driving from the airport, getting here, I was like driving through just because there was traffic. I was like, "Fuck, I fucked up. Fuck, this was a huge mistake.
Dude,
I want to be home."
That's the issue too. That's the thing. I'm a catastrophizer. So anything that's going slightly wrong, I'd be in my car like, I can't do this. I can't do anything. This is all.
There's
It's all
traffic.
fucked up. Everything's fucked. Everything's wrong. I need to go home. This is
Yeah.
a mistake. That's been the last 2 weeks of my life. Just go any friction. I go, I can't do this. I can't do this.
I cried when I got to Spain, dude. That was a big move. I went to Spain and I just laid in bed the first day. Just like,
Movers should help you with that.
they should cuddle.
People who, they should finish moving your stuff in and then hold you.
Go, hey man, you want a hug?
Yeah, you want me to jerk you
I go,
off?
no, I don't need a hug, dude. Thank you. And they go, come on, let's hug. And they go, for real, dude. Don't hug me.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, you can fight them a little bit and finally give in and be like,
I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss my mom and dad.
dude, get off me.
I saw my dad, like mom and dad, like once every 4 months anyway.
Yeah, true.
It's not gonna be a big change.
True. But you're
The difference
far.
between 3 hours and here is not
Yeah,
huge.
true.
You know?
With the flights and whatnot. That's
Oh
true.
yeah, you've been in Philly the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't fucking gone anywhere. I was just
Holy
sitting in
shit.
Philadelphia the whole
I thought you lived in New York.
since I was 18. I lived in Philadelphia since I was 18.
Wow.
Yeah, then I moved. I told you I walked past I was in the airport this weekend when I was trying to get to Spokane, and I had to connect a flight, and I saw a Philadelphia flight, and like a moth, I literally started to walk towards it and was like, "That's not your home, dude." I got so sad.
That's so sad.
I started just like a dog walking towards it, and I was like, "Where are we right now? I'm in Denver. I have to get to Spokane."
Dude, not knowing where you are is the
It's fucked up.
weirdest. I
It's
didn't
fucked
know.
up.
I was late. Because I was with Chappelle all week, not big deal. But then, not big deal. Just had to tell you guys where I was.
Whatever, dude.
Oh, all right, let me tell you about that. So, I was with Dave Chappelle is filming a new special. It was pretty cool. I think I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah, I think
People
so.
were there.
Yeah.
But he filmed it at where he filmed Killing Him Softly. So it was pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then they were like, Dave wants you to open. I was like, yes, I'll absolutely be there. And then I get there and I'm the first opener, which is fine.
Yeah, totally fine.
Obviously fine. The other two was Lunel and Earthquake.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm number one.
For sure.
And then I get in there, but because it's a taping, they have to start on time. So they're like, all right, 7, get the fuck out there. Dude, I go out to 30% full, all black room. With lights on, no one's in their seats. People are just, the whole time, people are just walking in. Every single show, I fucking ate it like you wouldn't believe. And I just had to stand there like, hey, what's up, guys? People were just, I would make a joke and people would for real be like, no. Oh, no. I'd be like, you know how ISIS is cool, right? They're like, what? And of course, it was this past week. So I'm up there like, I support the terrorists, honestly. People are like,
That's what sucks. Yeah, you're like,
yo.
I'm not changing my shit, dude. You guys figure it out.
that was my only saving moment was I would finish it and be like, I understand this isn't the best week for this material. That would be a laugh.
That's pretty funny.
The only laughs I got was making fun of my own set. People were like, yeah, you do suck, dude. I was like, guys, you don't know. I'm actually pretty good in the white community, but
Yeah, you should be like, give it up. You're wearing sunglasses inside for some reason. I'm just playing around. Just kidding. It's fucking weird you do that.
no, I do it all the time. I get it.
Yeah, but ever out to dinner at nighttime?
Look, that's one thing for sure the black community has right against the honkies.
True.
Sunglasses inside fucking
At
rule.
nighttime,
In
too.
A dark club.
True.
can't see, you're just
What's the
blind,
point of it? You
dude.
just can't see anything.
Yeah, but no one gets a good read on you.
I might start doing that. Going out to
anyway,
dinner
I
with my
did-
wife,
oh, yeah.
sitting same side in the booth, sunglasses on.
True. Don't talk to her once.
So sorry, what were you saying?
I had to go from the taping straight to Kansas City. So I went from DC to Kansas City and I got there at 7:00 when the show started. Like my flight got delayed. I had to drive straight to the show, change in the green room and go right on stage. And while I was on stage, I was like, where the fuck am I? Like in my head, while I was
dude.
talking, doing stand up, I was like, what? I don't know what city I'm in.
That's
I was like, oh yeah, Kansas City.
it's disorienting.
It was very disorienting.
Dude, I
And
get-
it showed in the set.
Really? You came out
I
here.
think so. I was like, what's up, dude?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
I had the weirdest, I didn't have like a panic attack, but I had like the beginnings of a panic attack. I was on my way walking with Gardini to one of the shows in Spokane. I was totally sleep deprived. So I'd been drinking like coffee and I went out and ate a lot of food and stuff. So I'm like feeling kind of fucking
Yeah, you're
weird.
wailing it up.
I was wailing, dude. I am the whale. I was having a fucking like, just like feeling kind of weird. And then I spilled water. I opened a water bottle and the water got on my hands. I was trying to get the water off my hands and I was like, and they wouldn't stop being wet. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I forgot I had fucking put lotion on my hands. not self-care. It was like, I had obviously used it for self-care. And I was like sitting there, I'm like freaking
what
out
do
my
you mean?
room. I was just like, my hands felt dry.
Wait, why do you have? Oh, it was
It was just in my
'cause you have
room.
Dry hands.
I obviously masturbated with it,
You
but
masturbated with the lotion.
I
as
just
well.
put it
But
on.
You're attributing this particular lotion to the time you were drying your hand.
This
working on your
is
dry
the truth. So is the truth. I had obviously self-cared and then it was like I was like my hands are dry. I was like I was sitting there doing nothing in my hotel. I was like, if my hands always been this cracked, I was like, something's fucked up with my hands. And I put lotion on them. I was just all sleep deprived and bugged out. Put lotion on, forgot I had put that lotion on my, which I don't like that feeling at all. I'm walking, it feels like you're wearing like leather gloves. It feels weird. So I'm like, I get water on my hands and I'm like, why is the fucking what? And the lotion was just like melting and like coming off. So I'm like, what is this stuff on my hand? And I was like about to freak out. And I was like, am I fucking making this all up right now? And I was like, oh, I have lotion on my hands. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're retarded guys.
Gardini's like talking to me. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Fuck, I might have to fucking call an ambulance, dude. I'm freaking out.
That is a bad feeling though. When you ever would jack off with hotel lotion and then someone's like, "You smell good. What is that?"
Oh, no.
And you're like, fucking body wash I just started using. They're like, here, smell my arm. It's like, that doesn't smell there. Oh no. It's because I was double fisting lotion.
You talked about before how they fucking like bolted into the wall.
They bolted. That's the worst.
It's always like, come
It's
on,
like, dude, you know I'm trying
don't
to
make me
take
get
this
up
into
and
the
walk with a
bedroom.
boner from the bed to the bathroom and go back again. Please don't make me do that.
Oh, they make you do it.
They do.
You got to get a massive handful and then head back. You got to get a snowball and head back to your
Obviously.
bedroom. What you got to do? You get a snowball, put it on your chest, like a painter. You go, this is my palate.
I mean, I just like how God made your fingers so they store extra lotion when you need it.
True.
Fucking pop that
All
out.
those little ribs.
Yeah,
you go,
right.
there's
Your
some.
lotion, they're your lotion holders, dude.
Yeah, that is truly the only time I really go hard with lotion.
Oh man,
hotel room.
Yeah, you have to.
What a disgusting place.
Dude, I was talking to Gardini. There is no worse feeling in the world than leaving a show and then just quietly sitting back in your hotel room at nighttime. It makes you freak out. I don't know what I've been trying to like all weekend. I was like, whatever, dude. It's all in my head. And
That's why I've taken to the bottle.
you had, dude. It's totally understandable because
Taking
you
to the bottle after a show is
just
very fun.
numb yourself out. Because I will leave stone sober from a show and then you sit in a room by yourself and you're just like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
yeah.
something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's all truthfully, it's just the adrenaline of,
True, yeah.
it's a real weird adrenaline crash. Sitting back in like a shitty hotel room in Spokane, Washington. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get this Netflix to work on this hotel TV. These goddamn login's not working. Who the fuck's on my Netflix?
I get freaked out because I go, I'm just it's a blank canvas of time. And I go, well, what do I do now? And I go, I'll watch a YouTube video.
I know one thing I can do.
True. That's the fucking. Or eat.
All right.
I'm like a baby.
Yeah,
I'll
then
eat.
you
I'm like,
wail.
or I'll feed.
Then you wail out.
That I am the whale.
Have I ever said that on here? No. What my bastard niece did to me? No. I hate her. There was the thumbnail for The Whale was on TV at my sister's house. Of course, my sister told me this.
Really? Oh, she didn't even say
I
it to
wasn't
you.
there.
That's fucked.
My sister called me to go, hey, just so you know, our fucking my 3-year-old niece was looking at the television queue and the thumbnail for The Whale was on, which is just his fat fucking face. It looks a lot like me, especially. No, I swear to God, if it's just his face. And if you're 3 years old, and she goes, Uncle Shane. I got the phone call and it was like, hey, just so you know, Zaza thought you were the whale. I was like, all right, well, thanks. I just said for real. I was like, all right, good call. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. I haven't talked to you in 3 weeks.
I told you my belly looks like Peppa Pig's dad.
Because of that, I haven't watched that movie.
You have to watch
I
it.
can't watch it, dude. If I think people think I look like the
You
whale, I'm
don't
not
look like the
watching it.
fucking whale. You have
I know,
to.
but Zaza thought I did, dude.
Dude, I don't look like Peppa. Google Peppa Pig's dad, dude. Check out Peppa Pig's dad's belly, dude. My belly doesn't fucking look like that. What the fuck, dude? Dude, she got me Peppa Pig's dad. My breath stinks. And the other day, we're sitting there and she like rubbed my stomach and she goes, "What are those bumps?" I'm like, "They're pimples." She's like, "Why do you have pimples? You got to get those off."
You
And I
don't
was
look like
I
I look like Peppa Pig's dad. God damn it.
Let me see.
He has a shitty goatee like me. If I wore glasses, I'd be ruined. No, you don't look like Peppa
She said
Pig.
my belly looks like Peppa Pig's dad's belly.
That is your family. You got the Peppa Pig family. That's why she thinks you look like that, because the family dynamic's perfect.
It's true. But she said your belly specifically looks like Peppa Pig's dad's
Your
belly.
belly doesn't look like Peppa Pig.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm the whale, dude. I watched the movie and I said, that is me. That is exactly how I do it. He just talked.
This is the whale's thumbnail. You can see it. Devastating.
Did you Google it right away when they said,
No, I knew exactly what it was. I've seen the fucking thumbnail.
you got to watch the movie, dude?
I refuse
You
to
got
watch.
a Captain Ahab, dude. You have to see
I will never watch.
That's the elusive whale, dude. You have to watch it. Dude, I don't want to spoil it for you. The opening scene. Did you watch The Whale?
No.
The opening scene is the best opening scene, I think, of every movie. Can I give you just
Better than Saving Private Ryan and Gladiator?
50 times better?
Terrible take.
It's more. I would say it's more hair raising than the reenactment of storming D-Day.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what happens?
Yeah.
Dude, the dude is fapping to gay porn right off the bat. And he starts having a heart attack, and someone walks in, and he's so fat he can't close his laptop. I was on the plane, dude, dying laughing.
He's gay? The whale's gay? What the fuck? I didn't know the whale was gay.
He's gay.
It makes it worse, Zaza. You fucking...
He's fat and gay, and he's so lazy. He just talks about writing all the time.
What, that he's going to be a writer?
On the whale.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God. I was told... Maybe I didn't even tell. I thought I told Brittany this. Maybe I didn't tell anyone. But that's why I stay in peak physical shape. So that when I'm not if, but when I'm watching gay porn, if someone comes in, I can go real quick.
Yeah, I practice all day. I go.
Time. Dude, he's like, and the kid comes in, he's like, yeah, how can I help you? And the kid just watches two dudes have sex in the shower. He's like, are you okay? Dude, it's the best beginning of any movie.
How this thing got on here, I can't turn it.
He has this little grabber he picks everything up with. It's the fucking funny thing.
Maybe I will have to see it. That is significantly more jarring than D-Day.
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude, it's crazy.
But that is good that he's gay.
It's awesome.
As far because it's a lot easier to find dudes that'll get in there and start fucking you if you're that size.
He's having a tough time.
Oh, he can't find any bros.
No, there's no bros. He had a bro. That's
that's bullshit.
The whole nature of the movie is he did have a bro, and his bro.
You don't think a skinny black dude would come in there and fucking plow him?
I mean, maybe, dude.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's thick as fuck.
He is thick as hell.
He's thick
The
as
pizza
hell.
man, now that you say that, the pizza man's trying to smash, I think.
Is he really?
So pizza man, he just leaves two pies. First of all, he does two pies. He leaves two pies on his doorstep, dude, too large on the doorstep. And the pizza man's always like, are you okay in there? And he might be having him on his dick. He's always like, he's trying to like come in the whole movie. He's like, my name is blah, blah, blah. And he's like, thank you, my name's George. He won't face the pizza man. And one day, I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but
Tell me, I don't give a
the
fuck.
pizza man at one point, he opens the door and the pizza man is wait. He like tricks him as if he left and he's waiting. He looks at him. He's like, oh, and just grabs his pizzas and goes.
Can he walk?
Barely.
Okay.
Barely. With a walker. He can walk with a walker.
But then he just gets two pies and goes ham on them.
Bro.
I've seen clips of him feeding.
The feast. He feasts at one point. He breaks down and feasts, and it's like like I was literally like he was jerking off the gay porn and stuff, and I was like, whatever. He started eating. I was looking around the airport, like or the airplane, like.
I don't want anyone to see. Yeah, that was you hiding your gay porn. That's fucking weird. That is the worst feeling. Is on an airplane and you start watching.
Yeah, just I judge. If I see people watching a movie with sex, I'm like over their seat, kind of like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude? Chill out. I watched a guy watching like the George Foreman movie, and then he watched like another like what's the movie with like all the dudes in a deli in like Brooklyn or something? Did you ever see that movie before? It's like I don't know. It was like it was just a fucking weird movie. It's just a bunch of it seemed like he clicked on like the Black Voices section or something.
Is it a black movie of dudes in a deli in
It
Brooklyn?
was like a Latino movie, but I thought he like was. I thought he was like checking like the racial collections.
Yeah, the racial collections need to go. We've done enough.
Yeah.
How can he not close his computer, but he can jack off?
He set it up, got into fucking
It's a great question.
whale
Josh.
position. So he like set it up kind of a little
He
bit.
gets into his whale
He put it up. I understand. He put it up a little bit high so he can get like a nice vantage of it, and then he chilled back on the couch.
He laid back far enough to get
He's
his.
fat, but if he had time, he could have grabbed his walker, stood himself back up, but he started having a heart attack.
No, he's saying how can he jack off? How can he reach his penis?
He has to literally. They kind of. He is like he's under his stomach, just fucking pumping.
Probably feels great.
That's got to be fucking awesome.
That's got to be of all the.
It's like a cream pie,
of all the
basically.
problems. Yeah, you get to. It is for real.
He's in veg.
Obviously, there's a lot of cons to whaling out.
True.
I might give this thing a shot.
True, dude. Dude, it was pretty tight. But yeah, he was. I guess like the
You
exertion.
could cream pilot your own thighs.
Oh yeah.
You could put your belly against. Right?
Whoa.
Don't you think you could
Whoa! I never thought about
give it
that.
a fucking shot?
I never thought about. That'd be kind of nice.
Could be nice.
Might have to christen this house with a thigh, cream thigh.
With an exposed asshole cream pie. He's getting walked in on.
What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to simulate a cream pie with my stomach and my thighs. That'd be nice. Yeah, I guess it was just a pure desire to procreate. He just went in. He probably had, if I had guessed, he probably had like a month-long nofap stored up in him. And they say gay's stronger than fat, so his gay impulses are stronger than his fat impulses.
They say gay's stronger than fat. Yeah, the movies on an airplane really get you. I'll watch a movie on an airplane, but that was one of the best movies ever.
Yeah.
And you tell someone about it, and they're like, "That sucked. I could have done anything else."
Well, everyone was ripping on Frasier for The Whale.
I thought he was loved for that.
Did he win? Because didn't he cry or something
Just
after?
kept going around crying everywhere.
Yeah, everyone's like, shut up, dude.
Everybody hated me since the Mummy, and now I'm a fat gay guy, and everyone likes me again. Yeah, I saw. Whenever I see someone else's screen watching a movie, I watch theirs.
Oh yeah,
which is a common thing.
Dude, I judged a guy. It was a grown man watching the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I was going.
I've seen so many of those fucking weird dudes.
Dude, there's everywhere.
Businessmen.
They abound, dude.
They're crazy people.
Yeah, man. I watched them. I went, what kind of fucking losers? Why? And instantly I just watched the whole movie over his shoulder.
You just watched it on his
Soon as I
screen.
saw one thing, I'm like, wait, they live in this world? And I just was 45 minutes of like just watching it.
I watched
silently.
I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 on another guy's screen, and then I got here, and as soon as I got here, I put it on and just cried. Yeah, I did cry. I did cry. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, dude.
That'll get you.
Holy fuck.
That'll get you.
It's the saddest one yet.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
No, it's not as sad as... You like Guardians of the Galaxy at all?
Yeah, we've watched them all.
They're wonderful. I don't like comic book movies at all.
They're the best.
That one's the best. Yeah, just because it has a good soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's really all it takes for me to like it.
Chris Pratt's hot ass.
Chris Pratt's fucking cool and funny and hot. He's not over the top like Ryan Reynolds. He does the comedy exactly the right way.
Reynolds is too much, dude. Deadpool is
Batista's
just too
hilarious
much.
in that.
The what?
Batista, he's the big guy.
He's unbelievable.
He's so funny in
It's
that.
unbelievable. Deadpool, I'm going to remake Deadpool, but dead serious. No jokes.
That'd be fucking good.
No messing around. It'd be so fucking sick. Yeah, Reynolds is just, it's too much. It's attitude overload.
He's got major.
I walked out of the theater.
Yeah.
I went, this is too much attitude. And I just walked out.
Sarcasm is definitely his first language. What a cunt character that is. Dude, kill that character. Well,
You watched it?
We moved to, I got to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy, cried like a fucking loser. Not a big deal.
That'll happen.
Got in my room, cracked one off.
You got the thigh pie?
Once I cried, then I was like, all right, I'm going to roll in a ball and jizz on my own legs. I'm by myself. This is very scary.
Oh, yeah.
In a big house by yourself is extremely scary.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking spooky.
Yeah.
I lived by myself for the first time in Philadelphia when I was like 23, and I was scared the whole time.
I've been scared I've only been here 2 nights.
It's very peaceful, though.
For sure, but it is spooky.
Oh, yeah.
Especially this fucking window here. I just was laying there watching the Fighting Phils last night.
Oh, God. They
the
win?
whole time I was like,
Did they win?
Yes.
Yes.
Up 1-0. Pretty awesome. But the TV reflects on the window, so it always looks like something's moving out there.
Yeah.
For real, every 10 minutes, I'm like, it's really not peaceful at all. I'm scared. I'm just scared to live by myself.
No, I get disoriented in new houses or in a house I've never been in before. And I actually prefer, this is a newer house. My house is newer as well. I don't like the old houses. If I'm like by myself in the kitchen at nighttime, I'm like, dude, someone definitely got killed in here.
Somebody got murdered
This
in
is
here.
fucked up. This is haunted, dude. I get real spooked out. But if it's a new house, I go, it's probably the ghost. I'm like, ghost chance is super low. So I do take solace in that.
I was afraid of ghosts in Iowa. I had a show in Iowa this week. I had a fucked up dream. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how this happened, but I woke up at like 4 a.m. and looked at my phone. And as soon as I looked, because I wanted to see what time it was, and then I read a text, and I must have still been like half asleep. But I was like, I just dreamt this text. This is the text I was just dreaming about. And then I got really scared.
Oh no.
I was like, this is the scariest thing that's ever happened.
Wait, so were you awake or not?
I must have been like half awake. I have no idea. But somehow.
So you presaged a text.
Somehow I woke up to check what time it was when I woke up.
Yeah.
And I looked at the first text I got. I was like, that's the text I was just dreaming about.
Yeah.
Then, obviously, that's not what happened, but that's what I was convinced.
It could have been.
Maybe.
Dude, I
Felt real. And then I was just, I was wide awake. I was so scared. And then I was like walking around my hotel room and I was like, this is an old hotel. There could be some ghosts in here. I was afraid of ghosts at like 4 a.m. It was fucking so embarrassing.
I had a weird dream. My friend was like telling me something kind of intense that happened in his life. And I instantly went like, whoa, I had a dream about this a week ago. And I was like, maybe my brain just made that up, but it was pretty clear. I was like, that was really weird. Not the specific thing, but it was like a situation he was in where I was like, dude, I just had a fucking dream about this. I just write that stuff off. I always just go like,
I didn't.
I just go, I don't know what the fuck that's. But if I had realized that at 4 a.m, I would have. I had an all-nighter. I woke up at 4. And I was just like I wasn't like spooked. I was more disturbed. I was just like agitated and just like, the fuck's going on? I was in like a mid of the night, like kind of personal spin out. Usually I'll be like, fuck dude, I got to set up a child. I was telling you yesterday, I was like, I got to set up a child gate. Then I'll imagine my kids falling down the steps for like a half an hour and be like, I'm like, all right, what if someone tried to take my kids? I was like, I'd have to like fight. And I'll just go through it and get myself to like fight. 185 heartbeat. And then dude, towards the end of this thing, I'm laying there like half falling asleep. And I was like, what if Brittany like was like hooking up with a chick and like we were going to have a threesome and then she kicked me out of the room and I was like, dude, I'd be so fucking pissed at her. Like I just ran that for like 30 minutes. Like, yo, for real, like I wouldn't talk to her after. And I was so mad. And then I finally passed out and I'm sitting there talking to her the next morning. And I started cracking up because I remembered it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I was for real pissed at you last night because I imagined you setting up a threesome and kicking me out of the room. And I was just like, I was so mad.
It's good you told her though.
I told her.
It's good to nip that in the bud. True. Just in case.
Or be like, crazy thought last night.
The fucking nanny came up. What the fuck was she doing there? Anyway, I'll tell you about that.
Yeah, it was weird. I like sat there and I couldn't stop doing it. If I get locked in on like a negative fantasy like that, I'll just fucking like, it's like 90 iterations until finally I'm like, why am I doing this, dude? I got to go to bed.
Yeah. All day. That's it. All day. Yeah. That's all day. Yeah. All fucking day. And things are going well. And I'm still like, fucking disaster. It's a disaster all day.
What's that big volcano if it explodes in Yellowstone? Gardini was trying to pill me on a volcano. He was trying to volcano pill me saying like, there's one in Yellowstone. I mean,
it's a super volcano in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Dome? I forget what the
yeah, he said, he goes, it would fuck I just don't believe it. I'm like, no way. He was trying to say it would like
what's
crush.
What's the name of that fucking type of volcano?
I think it's called
a super volcano, but it's like a
Yellowstone cauldron. Yeah, caldera.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what I was saying.
Damn. Yeah, dude, he was trying to say, he's like, it's game over for all of America. I was like, there's no way one volcano.
Yeah.
Vesuvius was a town, wasn't it?
Vesuvius?
Yeah, I thought volcanoes can all exactly destroy one Italian city.
I think Vesuvius, that's true.
I thought they can only destroy one Italian
designed to destroy one WAP city. Wasn't Vesuvius Pompeii?
I think so. I always called it Mount Vesuvius.
They get the fucking, Asians get a lot of volcanoes.
Do they really?
Yeah. Krakatoa. Krakatoa is a big one. Iceland gets a lot of them.
Do they really? So what is it more of the ash? I mean, obviously the lava is going to burn you up, melt you up.
Yeah.
But it's like, cause I'm like, dude, there's just not that much lava for the whole country.
Oh, it's not the lava. It's not like people are getting hit by the lava.
Yeah. Cause I feel like I could outrun a lava.
It's pyroplastic. What's it called? Pyro.
It's the ash.
Somebody's listening to this. Like, that's how you say it, you fucking idiot. No, it's like a fucking extremely hot ash cloud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And it goes very fast. It's like an avalanche of hot gas.
Oh, true. True. Oh, so you just have to get under the blankets, dude.
You have to hide under the blankets. You have to Dutch up.
Damn, so nature just Dutch ovens a whole city.
Fuck me.
Pyroplasticine?
It's not pyroplastic.
So that's what gets people. It's a hot
pyroclastic flow.
Pyroclastic flow.
But I thought it blocks out the sun. That was the
afterwards.
Part.
Yes.
Yeah.
The reason that would be so Yellowstone would so much ash would block out the sun and cause like a fucking ice edge.
So it's lava, fart, and then they block out the sun. That's kind of nasty. Yeah. That's shitty.
Yeah, that is a shitty way to die.
Yeah, that sucks. I didn't think about that. I thought it was just like dudes were chilling in like a fucking tide of hot red liquid, and they're like, no.
Yeah, it's slow moving lava.
Oh, my mama, no. No.
They thought they were going to turn into Fireball Mario. If we touch a fire, we turn.
Yeah, I never even thought about the effects of it blotting the sun out. Although Ice Age, I mean,
Let's do
we
it.
can make the most of that. A little Ice Age.
Down here in Austin, we would love an Ice Age. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we're from Texas now.
True. My uncle told me you can't be a Texan unless you're born here. He said you can live your whole life. You can be born right over and come over. And he's like, there's not my rules. He's like, I don't care.
Tell that to Sam Houston.
He's from Pennsylvania. Who's Sam Houston? The guy he founded Houston?
Yeah, he was the first
President.
Yeah. Where's he from? I bet that fucker is.
He better be from Texas.
like Tennessee.
I mean, maybe you could found a city. Yeah, he might have to be honorary. But he was saying that's the rules down here. He's like,
Where
I
was
didn't
the
make
governor
them
of Tennessee? Where was he born? He was born in Virginia.
Virginia way.
You tell me Sam Houston's not Texan?
It's not my rules. This is what they say in
Next
Texas.
time he says that, tell him.
True.
Say, nah, I'm more like Sam Houston.
True.
Was born out east, came here to build a new republic. You're lucky I'm here.
That's true. Good point. That's a fair point, dude.
Yeah, I hate Yanks, dude. I hate Yankees.
I honestly,
Texan.
I wanted to fly up when I
I'm
was
not
here.
Texan, dude. I'm not rooting, dude. I'm afraid of ghosts.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm trying to think of nice. I'm like a black guy with nature down here. I had to walk through tall grass, and I'm like, I don't know
There's
what the
gonna be
fuck's
something.
where, dude. I'm so afraid of snakes. I was all hell knowing, dude. I was hell no. I had to walk through grass to like cut up a hill, and I was just fucking. I was so scared.
There's scorpions here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it's the Lyme ticks you got to worry about.
Really?
Yeah.
We're from Pennsylvania. We're used to that.
Yeah, we've evaded those for our whole lives. But yeah, dude, the snakes. I'm scared of getting bit by a snake, man. Tall grass. I got trails by my way. There's some trails over yonder by my way, dude. I walk them. I've been exploring my little trails, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get bit by a fucking snake out here. Spider, poisonous spider. I'm all over there. I'm all over spiders.
How many
dude.
poisonous spiders are here?
Brown recluse is a
We're
big
used to
one here.
those. We got those.
We got those.
Yeah.
Shit.
Just whenever you take out like an old blanket or towel, give it a fucking
Oh yeah,
give it
true.
a check. That's where those boys are chilling.
Good call. You can get the bubonic plague from armadillos too. Yeah, apparently they carry some like fucked up disease.
Get used to it, Josh.
I'll look it up. I'm telling you, it's like the bubonic plague. They carry something fucked up, like leprosy or some.
Tell them
like,
the fleas are on the armadillos and they'll give you the fucking plague.
I don't know.
I don't like that.
That's something, man. They got some sort of nasty shit on them because they do look cute as hell. They're cuter than the blazes, dude.
I would love to go near them. They are cute.
Hansen's
They're
disease.
What is it?
Hansen's disease.
That is what? Bubonic plague.
There's bubonic plague. Come on, man.
That's where all you and your brothers look like girls. And
That's where you trick all the local fifth graders into saying the middle one's hot. I like the middle one. I like the middle one. And then they go, Shane, that's a boy. And I go, shut the fuck up.
I knew it. I was kidding with you guys. I didn't jerk
Kidding.
off.
I didn't think the middle brother of the Hansons was so fucking hot.
I didn't shoot between my thighs thinking about the middle brother.
From my thighs, thinking about the Hanson brothers. The other one was ugly as a dog, though.
Dude, the oldest?
The oldest.
Yeah.
Causes lesions and nerve damage. So like leprosy.
Oh, it's like leprosy. That's right. I remember it was
There
one
we
of
go.
those old ass fucking diseases.
That'd be nice, though. Then you could be Baldwin from Kingdom of Heaven. You can get a cool mask.
Oh,
You get
yeah,
leprosy.
true. Someone comes next to me and be like, I touched an armadillo. I touched an armadillo and I
I want to
paid the
see
price.
Hanson's oldest brother. I feel like as a young gay man, I thought the middle brother was hot.
The middle brother was fucking hot, dude.
Middle brother had long, beautiful hair.
Yeah, it was it was perfectly straight.
Yeah, the oldest one is fucking beat, dude.
Dude, that'd be nice to have like a Kingdom of Heaven just fucking face mask and just be like, I was a curious boy once too. Touched an armadillo. Now I have lesions and nerve damage.
Oh, man.
Let me see. You looking at the boy?
I was taking a look. But
me see him.
They're just showing me older pictures, and now I don't like them.
What's he looking like now?
Ooh, maybe the younger one was a little fucking morsel.
Well, he was illegal back then. Well, not for us. We were
No,
illegal
we were
too.
boys. We were young
Sure.
boys.
That was Lord of the Flies.
We were illegal.
Why wasn't I more attracted to that youngest Hanson brother? As
I don't know.
as a
Now
young
that
man?
my tastes have changed.
Maybe I wanted a mature, older, middle brother in my younger days.
The middle one's clearly a dude. I'm just gay.
No dudes had long, straight hair like that. You were right. That was just your animal consciousness seeing what you thought was a female.
Yeah, he's a little fucking.
He was totally
He's a little
effeminate,
light in
dude.
the loafers. Yeah.
He was totally effeminate. You know what I read?
And also, girls my age. Oh my god! Look how fucking hot he is in that picture.
Yeah, dude, you did. You weren't doing nothing wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You weren't doing nothing wrong.
My older brother's fucking 38.
Yeah, the older brother looks like a big dick weirdo, dude.
He does look like a big dick weirdo. Guarantee older brother of Hanson has a fucking donger. He looks like a fucking spaniel in this. Look at him. He look like a spaniel of some type.
Yeah, true. That was tough sledding for the oldest Hanson. I wonder if was he like the best at music? Or didn't he just like quietly play guitar? The middle brother got all the shine. The youngest brother was just there to just.
I thought the youngest brother was the singer.
Oh, he's the drummer.
The youngest brother was the drummer. That's why I like the middle one. I've always been a front man kind of guy.
True, yeah. I'm always crazy for drummers, dude.
You love the drummers. You want to fuck. That had to be a real confusing moment for guys that were like in their 20s when that music video came out.
Why?
I bet at least a few of them were like, damn.
Oh, dude.
That fucking, the middle one's hot.
Yeah, I think that happened. I like remember that happening.
People it was easy for us because girls our age didn't have tits.
No.
They looked like that. Yeah. That was hot.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
That was hot.
Yeah, that was a good look when we were in 5th grade.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, dude, you'd be at a party. You'd be like a party in like 6th grade making out and just like touch a girl's hard nipples. Like hard boy nipples.
Puffy nipples. They had like boy puberty puffy nipples.
And that'd be like, sweet. I just touched a lady's puffy, scared nipples in a basement. It's kind of fucked up.
It's fucking hot, dude.
I was like, I would be like, get the fuck off me. Where are the jugs, dude?
Yeah.
I was a jug hunter back then. I was so ready
Everybody
for
was
jugs.
a jug hunter.
True.
When the one girl got tits, it was game on.
It was, dude.
The jug hunters came out of the woodworks.
I mean, the rest of them were like Patrick Swayze from Ghost. All the girls who didn't have tits were just fucking, ooh. They turned invisible, dude. All I could see was jugs back then.
They would guide our hands while we were lotioning.
Oh, man.
Like Swayze on the clay pot.
True.
For the smoothest way to enjoy cannabis, you got to grab a freezable piece from Freeze Pipe. If you're tired of inhaling harsh smoke, coughing attacks, and taking tiny little baby rips, it's time to make the switch. Do you take little tiny baby rips, Josh? Do you smoke weed? Yeah. Nice. That's so cool. Every Freeze Pipe comes with Every freeze pipe comes equipped with a freezable glycerin chamber that cools smoke by over 300 degrees, dude. Did you even know smoke was 300 fucking degrees and it's just going into your lungs? That seems correct. Just pop the glycerin chamber in the freezer for an hour. As smoke passes through it, it instantly gets chilled for an ice cold puff without the afterburn or coughing. If you're a pot smoker, you've got to be interested in this. Personal endorsement. I don't smoke weed, but when I used to, that is something I would have trouble with, is the 400 degrees of gas going into my lungs. Check out the newest pieces, the Mini Bong, the Tornado Bong, and their glycerin blunt tip to cool down your joints, blunts, and vapes. So sick. No matter how you like to smoke, Freeze Pipe will make it ice cold. Shop pipes, bubblers, bongs, dab rings, and more at thefreezepipe.com. And use code DRENCHED for 10% off your entire order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off. Order today and enjoy free shipping and everyday great prices. That's something you should consider if you smoke pot. Hey guys, do you ever feel like you know what's good for you but can't make yourself actually do it? No? You want a good night's sleep but can't quiet your racing thoughts? You want to leave that soul-sucking job, but don't have the confidence to take a risk? What the fuck? Talking with a therapist through BetterHelp can help you figure out what's holding you back so you can finally move forward. Therapy has been incredibly useful for so many people in our lives. We've gotten to watch our friends change for the better. It's an awesome tool that can help you make the rough patches of life seem a little more smooth. Wouldn't that be nice? You don't believe in therapy? All right, thanks, Josh. No, that's okay. I don't give a fuck, but you should use BetterHelp if you feel that way. You should talk to someone on a Zoom call. BetterHelp is totally online. It's convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. So you can do therapy by video call, over the phone, or even by message, whatever works for you. That's good. Texting someone. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and get started on your journey. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Can you imagine if you had a therapist? How nice that would be. Anyway, goodbye. just because summer's coming to an end doesn't mean you have to stop showing off that beach bod. True Classics Fall Essentials will keep you warm while still highlighting your assets. Their t-shirts are made with a tighter fit in the arms and shoulders and a looser fit in the gut for a streamlined look. Just for the listener, this is odd. Me and Josh have never met each other, and he's in my living room watching me read an ad about fucking t-shirts. Personal endorsement, I love the gear, dude. You ever have a True Classic tee, Josh? No. All right, that's all right. Give them a shot, dude. They actually are fucking nice. For those formal days, True Classic has launched 5 different styles of button-up shirts that will look great and feel amazing no matter the occasion. You're going to feel great at your fucking dad's funeral. So if you're ready to make the easiest summer upgrade, shop now at trueclassictees.com and save 25% off with the code DRENCHED25. Josh, are you listening? That's code DRENCHED25 at trueclassictees.com for 25% off. This fall, step into a world of style and comfort with True Classic. All right? That's something you should consider, Josh. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, I got fucked up last night. I was reading a book. I just started it, and they were the guy was talking about how I think 800. He claims 800,000 years ago, dudes started like discovering fire, and he was like, that was the first
How
time
far we've come, dude.
Exactly.
We don't even have fire. We have fucking
plasma,
whatever that is.
just colors. Well, he was saying the reason all the first religions, a lot of them were fire worshipers. Like I think the Zoroastrians were fire worshipers because he was like, that was the first time we got to chill in our long, wretched, miserable lives. Because that was like the first time, that was like the first thing you could sit by. And like animals were kind of like, what the fuck is that stuff?
Oh,
so
man.
dudes were just in a blind panic forever. It was the first interruption in just like a constant cascade of just like horrible death and dying. Dude, like you'd go to sleep. A lot of people just get munched in their sleep, which makes sense why you'd be so scared of fucking like the dark.
Yeah, that's why I'm afraid of reflections off the window. The Phillies
your brain's designed to get munched. That's probably why you dream, because you're probably like, your brain's like, all right, you're probably going to get munched. So like,
here's some cool shit.
Here's you jumping really high, you fucking idiot. And then I started bugging out because they were like, that's the first time dudes got to go and relax. And that's where like just people started just making up stuff and thinking. They started chilling and like drawing buffaloes on the wall and be like, and they're like, yeah, dude, that buffalo. And I was in my bed, I got unsettled. I was just like, whoa,
Man,
dude.
think about the haters those guys had. First guys to draw a buffalo. Some other guy like, one girl looks at it and is like, oh.
True. She's her nipples stick out. He's like, oh, fuck. True, that must have sucked.
Yeah.
Back then, if a dude did something really sweet, like it's not being gross, it probably actually happened. Your babe would probably, you'd hear like, blunk, and you'd look at her and you'd be like, you bitch. She would drip. She would
What do you mean?
I'm saying if you're all naked in caves, if you're with your babe and a dude drew a sick.
Women's pussies get
Back
so
then,
wet that they're dripping
It was the
loudly onto the
rainforest.
floor.
I'm saying back then they probably did. Back then they were probably the wettest, dude. They were scared. But, dude, why do guys take girls to watch scary movies? Life was a scary movie.
Yeah.
Chicks were hornier than ever. And a dude sat her down in front of the fire, drew a buffalo. It was probably at least one that's like, just one drip. Even if you didn't hear it, you'd be like, you could probably tell back then.
Yeah.
Come on, sit on my lap, babe. And she's sitting on your lap. You're like, God damn.
Yeah, slide right off this
Hey,
thing.
sir, I didn't ask you to serve me a cheeseburger, baby. God damn.
I said no cheese, honey. I want a hamburger.
You'd probably smell it before you'd hear it.
You would probably smell those caves and shit must
God.
have stunk, dude.
God, that must have been crazy. I will say, imagine you're chilling and you go, some pussy around. You could smell
Smell
pussy.
pussy. Is that you, Ja?
Smelling pussy would have been nice though.
Yeah.
Just being like, I know there's some pussy around.
I don't know,
somewhere.
man. Have you smelled pussy lately? Would have sucked.
Yeah, but it was like you were smelling like saber-toothed tiger shit. It was probably better than some of the other stuff. I mean, it was all pretty terrible, but it was probably like saber-toothed tiger shit, dead decomposing bodies, a bog, and then you'd be like,
I wonder if any of the bros were smart enough to kill themselves back then. You know?
I doubt it.
I don't think they had the brain function.
I think, yeah, they were just because they were running on just kind of like
Yeah,
self-preservation
pure animals.
at all costs. Like
But I
dogs.
wonder if one dude was smart enough to just be like, what the fuck is this? There's a cliff.
It wasn't until the fire. They probably sat by the fire and were like, this fucking sucks.
This is crazy.
Because they finally chilled and they went, and that was like the author's point of like, there is the fight or flight is still.
Isn't Zoroastrianism, how do you say that?
Zoroastrian, yeah.
Isn't that still going?
Zoroaster, there are like probably like,
there's some
I think there's like
Iranians
12,000 guys, yeah.
Holding it tight.
Yeah, but they don't take in new members, so it's going to slowly die out. And they worship, I think part of it's worshiping fire. It's one of the oldest religions in the world.
I think it's the oldest right now.
I think so. Yeah, it could be true. It could be the oldest living. Before then, it was like fertility cults. Just like cutting off ladies' skin and wearing it was like church, which
I could see myself getting into. And you go in front of a bunch of kindergartners and you're like, what? There's nothing wrong with this. I'm a lady.
Listen up, little kids. We found the hottest chick in the village and we cut her skin off and we're wearing it so that we get a lot of beans this year. Stop laughing. This isn't fucking funny.
There's nothing funny about this.
We picked the hottest lady and murdered her. Now I'm wearing her hot skin. That must have been fucking crazy. That must have been genuinely fucked up, dude, for explorers and shit to stumble across an island and see that and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a quick, like, all right, load the cannons. These guys are done. They had a good run. There's nothing going on here.
Because everyone had different, it was like everyone was freaking out. Then everyone got to chill at the fire.
Yeah.
Like, this is what's up. And then everyone had to like go and share that around the world. Just be like, no, it's not.
Now, if we're talking indigenous people, my favorite thing right now is there's a thing on Instagram. I'm sure it's on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, but these Native American people post videos of them doing like a rain dance or like whatever their tribal dance was, and being like, my land has been stolen, no justice, no peace. Like they co-opt the Black Civil Rights Movement for sure. But then every comment is just like, take the L, dude. Shut the fuck up. No way. Every comment's like, you guys should have won. Scoreboard, pussy.
It's the most amazing.
So fucking funny.
It's crazy.
Comments, Instagram. I had no idea. My friend turned me on because I never even got into the comments.
I had no idea.
I was just looking at funny reels.
I have never seen it.
It's great. Somebody's up there like, you guys took our land. And then the first comment's like, shut up, pussy, take the L. You guys should have fought harder, bitch. Pretty great. Scoreboard's my favorite.
Scoreboard's crazy.
And then you think about who's doing it. It's so funny.
It's like a 12-year-old.
It's definitely a 12-year-old on like his burner account, just like, fuck you, Native American bitch.
It is the weirdest situation because it's like it gets no airtime at all.
What?
The Native American stuff, it's like it gets zero airplay in terms of like the popular press.
Yeah. I don't know.
Although, yeah, it might be because of the res. People can't really, you can't like be a reporter and like pop up on the res and be like, what up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good for them.
Yeah.
But it gets zero. It gets, I mean, you know, they've been mixing it. It's like it's like if you're like into like anti-racism and all that CRT stuff, it's like a caviar you can bust out and be like, what about this?
Yeah.
We're talking about some terrible stuff. Remember this? You weren't talking about this. I think about this. I think about the dirt in the ground and it's like, dude, no, you fucking don't. Shut up. There's no way you're sitting there being like, you're literally sitting in a building and being like, I just want to acknowledge the fact that it wants, and it's like, for sure. How long are you going to think about this?
I don't even acknowledge the people who used to live in this house. What are we fucking talking about?
That's my
Other
thing.
than the family's picture in my bathroom.
That's nice.
That's pretty
I
nice.
like that. Is that the family or is that a stock?
It's definitely the family.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I thought that was a stock that came with the frame, but now you mention it. It's like, yeah, that's
a
not.
family's photo that lived in this house.
Oh, they forgot to take it?
I guess.
Their mistake, dude.
It's crazy. In my bathroom, there's just a family on a beach jumping. It's like...
That is a nice picture.
That. Yeah, it's nice. It's good to see a white family at the beach matching
jumping.
White fucking like silk outfits or whatever.
Yeah, that's...
What's that
Linen.
fabric? Linen.
Linen, yeah.
White people love linen, white linen at the beach photos.
Yeah, true.
I hate them.
It's tough.
It's embarrassing.
It is tough stuff.
But it is an interesting photo because the dad's in the middle and then all of his people are around him and it's like, damn, everybody came, it's centered on his dick.
Oh, really?
It's like, wow, everything came out of that fucking
Your
ball
penis,
bag.
yeah.
That weird guy's ball bag that's jumping at the beach.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nuts, dude.
Jumping at the beach is extremely disrespectful. That's where I'd actually
True.
start thinking of indigenous people.
You say, hey guys, just so
when I
you
see
guys
the
know.
fucking whites jumping on the beach, it's like, have a little, act like you've been there before. Let's hand the ball to the ref on this one. We don't need to dance. Speaking of handing the ball to the ref, dude, the Colorado Buffaloes have been cursed since I talked about them. They've been totally cursed.
Speaking of handing the ball to the ref, they have been cursed, man.
They should have handed the ball to the ref, dude.
They didn't do that?
No, they're still fucking showboating.
Yeah, didn't they lose in like triple OT or double?
They won. They lost in regulation to Stanford.
I saw that.
Stanford, they blew like a 28-point lead.
The whitest team, dude.
The whitest team possible came back, dude. That is white perseverance. Down 28. No one's yelling at the coaches. No one's throwing their helmets. They're just like, we still have a job to do. We have to finish this game. You go up 7-0 on a black team, they explode. But don't let them go up 7-0. You're in trouble.
I know, dude.
Oh, fuck.
I saw that. They were down by like, it was like 28-0.
Yeah, they were fucking killing them.
That's crazy.
Then those boys from Palo Alto.
Well, the game, I was checking the QB's stats and like both of the QBs put on like ridiculous games, like 5 touchdowns.
Really, really fucking good.
Yeah, it was like fucking passed for 475 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was it was insane.
Again, I want to take it back to this. It's not Colorado's fault, dude. It's the fucking ESPN.
I know.
I fucking hate ESPN.
They just, dude.
They keep doing this where they're like, let's check in on Colorado. Wow, this is so powerful. White coaches hate this. It's like, why don't you guys fucking lay off, dude? And then they're like, all right, enough Colorado. Let's check out the WNBA again.
Dude.
Turn it off.
Yeah, stop, dude.
It's half of, if you watch SportsCenter, 50% is WNBA.
It'd be nice to
does
have.
that season ever end? I don't know when it starts or ends.
I don't think it's real.
It's always
I don't
WNBA.
think they even play, dude.
I don't think it is
I
real.
I think it's AI.
Yeah, that's
It's
George
AI.
Soros again. No one has watched this. I've never seen it.
That would be funny if it was just like a high school girls league and they're CGIing like
It's
chicks
all
doing
CGI.
higher layups.
The crowd is filled a lot now. They are starting to get some bodies in those seats.
I know.
But it's all the Las Vegas Aces, dude. That's the team of the century.
Is it really?
Forget the Golden State Warriors. Forget the Patriots. It's the Aces.
You know my position on this. I think it's ridiculous that they even segregate the leagues based on sex. I think the women should. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be able to play in the. It's ridiculous. Please let them do it once, dude. Please let them do it once, dude. I just want to see it.
It'd be so fun.
I just want to see it, dude.
But you'd have to give incentive for the male team to run the score up. You have to be like, yo, if you guys can score 300 this game,
true,
you get a bonus.
Yeah, they're yours.
You give up less.
If you score 300, they're yours.
If you can hold them under 10 and you can score 300, you get $1 million each. God damn.
That'd be so diabolical.
This fly has been here for...
Is it a fly?
Do you see him survive that flick,
dude? How did it take
He's a swatter. He's the slowest, shittiest fly. I hit him yesterday. And I was like, he must be dead. And he just landed again. He's retarded.
That's just flicked it, dude. Let me get a microscope. I might have a tiny helmet on.
That guy's tough as nails, dude.
I know, dude. I heard you flick it. I heard your fingernail smack his fly body. If that gets up from that slap,
he's going to be up, dude. That guy's never stopping. If he gets up from that, he stays. I'm not hitting.
True. God, if you got a bird cage, you keep like some keep shit in there. That's for my pet fly.
Yeah, the WNBA, ESPN needs to cut it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I ran into this problem. I was trying to watch the highlights of my beautiful Notre Dame Fighting Irish after their win against USC.
Oh, it was a big one, dude.
Big win against USC. I got it back to the hotel. I was like, all I want to watch is highlights of the game.
Yep.
That's a nice thing. Nothing but WNBA. It's like, dude, it's college football Saturday. Stop showing me the fucking Las Vegas Aces, dude. I want to see what was going on.
And another one from the elbow. That's the number 5th play. Yeah. And another 7-foot jump shot.
The defender fell down despite not even a jab step.
Her feet left the ground on that jump shot. Did you see that? Dude, I've seen college girls. I was watching one of my cousins plays college girls basketball, and she drained like 9 in a row in the driveway. And I was like, God,
yeah, they're fucking nasty.
God damn.
Yeah, they're extremely good.
But all that being said, Yeah.
But when there's a whole different league that dudes can dunk from the foul line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. It should be on. It should go like in honorary. It would be totally acceptable to be like top 10 plays and be like, and then honorary play. Here
Girls
you go.
top 10.
Check it out. Yeah.
Separate that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Women's top 10.
Yeah. Rather than being like,
And even a
whoa.
fucking T's top 10 would be nice too. If we're going to really do it.
True. Yeah. If we're going to really
Just
get into
fucking
it.
swimming highlights.
ESTN, dude.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be
Just
so
a dude fucking who joined the track team, just scorching those bitches.
That would be funny to like just take it so far and like there's like the top 10 plays and like number 3 is just 2 guys having sex and you're like, fuck, what is this?
Sorry, you don't like that, conservatives? Number 3, look at the way he fucking jammed it in this guy's ass. Whoa, slam a jamma. Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit's annoying, man, because they're doing it on purpose and they're doing it for ratings and it's like, dude, there needs to be a protest.
But it can't be for ratings. That's the thing. It can't be for ratings.
Yeah.
No one watches that.
I guess you're right.
If you like sports, you don't like that. What are they trying to attack? Like, are they trying to attract like the women?
Yeah.
Like what ladies are sitting down watching fucking ESPN?
You're right.
It's just to bother me.
Yeah.
I'm the only dude watching ESPN in a fucking hotel room at 2 a.m. Just
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because if you think about that, yeah, sports is mostly, it's guys. And it's also like, yeah, that market of dudes who are like watching sports, crushing beers.
I understand liking sports. Women like sports, some of them.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah.
There he is. He's up.
What?
He's back, dude. This guy's this is Mike Allstott.
Dude, that's crazy.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But it is kind of a strange.
Yeah, women like going to sports.
It's just probably upper level management pressure and them being like, yeah, we do this too. Because otherwise, I don't know. The fear is that they're going to get like written up in fucking Mother Jones. There's probably ESPN like CEOs that are just like, oh, they're going to get me. Mother Jones is going to get me.
They used to not show hockey, which really bothered me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think ESPN must have they must have signed a deal with NHL.
Okay.
So now they're showing hockey.
Why
But
were they
you can tell the announcers, the people that are doing the highlights they've never watched hockey ever. So they're just like, look at this sick deke. Whoa. Anyway, back to the Lynx. Back to the fucking women's basketball.
She got fouled on that shot and she made it.
That's pretty hard to do, folks.
They cut away from the foul shot, fucking nailing the rim. They're like, yeah, cut that. Dude, I had to do press. I had to go to Spokane, like hyper local television show. And you'd be pleased to know that I didn't know where to look. So I'm looking, I thought I was looking at the camera, but the whole time I'm like, looking up at like the corner of the room. So I'm like talking to this lady. I'm like, yeah, so anyway,
You guys can come catch me at.
it was real. You guys can come see me at, what are my shows like? Oh, I don't know. I talk about all kinds of stuff.
Oh my
Dude,
God. Those fucking questions.
It was crazy, dude. And Brittany sent me the thing and I was like, I can't watch this. It was just me. I'm leaning.
send
I would
it to me.
lean on the desk.
Please
and then I'd
send
be
it to me.
like, I'll find it. I'll send it to you. I would lean on the desk and then I'd pop up and be like, the lady's like, are you excited to be here? And I'm like, no, not really. I was just trying to be honest. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. And I was just like,
You got to really mentally go into those like, I'm going to fuck around.
Yeah.
That's what I always try to do. And then I get there and I'm like, I don't know. I'd say I talk about a little bit of politics.
Dude, in my head, I was going to be, yeah.
I talk about my family, like just everyday stuff. You know? Like, were you always a class clown? Yeah. It's fucking, those are the most unbearable things.
Yeah, before I go in, I'm walking in, I'm like, dude, I'm going to expose the hypocrisy of the fucking, and I walk in, it's the same thing. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I talk about a lot of stuff. Some of it's slightly inappropriate now that I'm sitting here with you, but it's whatever. It's fun. We all need to laugh a little more.
Oh, man.
Yes, I didn't want to be silly.
I did one where they just called me Sean Gillis from the start, and I just let it go. I was like, yep, fuck, there's no way I'm going to correct you. That's even more embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm almost positive they hit me with Matt McCusker right off the rip, and I'm like, that's me.
Cusker is so hard for people.
McCusker is kind of, I could see everyone fucks it up because you want to go to Custer.
McCuster all the time.
It's fair. I have like the only like Irish Russian sounding names like McCusker. It's very harsh.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like easier to say.
Yeah.
Got some bullshit.
I like it.
McCusker's a good name.
That's such a nice name, man.
I think it was really Mac Oasker or something from Scotland.
Yeah,
originally.
bullshit.
Some fucking nonsense.
Some gibberish.
Some dead language that eventually got Catholicized. TG.
True.
Yeah, Drew. I looked into Druidism thinking it'd be like cool. Sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking stinks. One guy had to memorize. They were set up so that if like everyone got wiped out, there was one dude who could just recreate the whole society. So you had to like memorize all of this shit. They didn't. I think they were like. I was like, they must have done like some sort of like cool drugs. Nope. They did like holly plants. They like fucking smoked holly plants or something.
Yeah, they were dumbass.
Not a good buzz.
I
Yeah,
don't like them.
Not a good buzz.
I don't like the Druids.
I was like, dude, I could totally get into this.
I like the Germanic people.
Yeah, what are they
Not
up
in
to?
the 40s. But,
Obviously, yeah.
I was looking into the Battle of Teutoburg Forest. I think that's what it's called. Just when the Germanic bros got after a Roman, they got 2 legions. They just butt fucked them. German boys came out of the woods, scared them, attacked them,
Damn.
tortured them.
Yeah, they were nasty.
Pretty fun.
Those were nasty dudes. They were like, because there was the Vikings way up, and the Germans were like the Vikings
This is
in the woods.
pre-Vikings.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, duh. Yeah. Before, I guess Roman Empire.
yeah.
When did the Vikes set up?
800
Okay.
is when they started making their way down to Europe,
Boat
mainland. I think. Help me out on that.
They started doing
Obviously,
their-
they were there.
They started doing. Yeah,
Obviously,
true.
they were up there probably for a long ass
What were
time.
Vikings without their boats?
Without that longboat, dude.
True.
Fucking nothing.
Love cruise. Booze
That
cruise.
wasn't a love cruise, dude. Those guys are so. I don't like the Vikings.
What if they were just like hopeless romantics, dude?
I think they were hopeless romantics. They got real hopeless romantic. They were really hopeless romantics.
They were.
They were very romantic as soon as they landed. Real lover boys after they killed all the men, and they're like, "Babe, come here, come on,
Come on, we can
I
talk
fucking
about this.
traveled all this way. I killed your husband. I love you. I killed your kids and your husband. I love you.
Seriously, you're not going to talk to me?
Hey, take my wife.
God, that would have stung, dude.
793 to 1066.
How nice am I, dude? 790.
That's nice. Yeah, you're right there.
I just knew Charlemagne kind of overlapped.
God damn, that's so tight. I'm so jealous of those dudes when I watch like documentaries and like, oh yes, they can just piece together.
Yeah,
You're like, come on, man.
yeah. That was. This is all my knowledge is from Total War video games.
Still counts.
Yeah,
Knowledge
it
is
does
knowledge.
count.
Yeah, knowledge is knowledge.
1066 was obviously the Battle of Hastings. That's when the Vikings chilled out.
Yeah, I like going back so far that no one can dispute it. Because I mean, I could be
hate that part of
20,000.
history.
I could be 25,000 years off. That is nice to be like, yeah, about 800,000 years ago, man, discovered fire. We believe, or records indicate. And you're like,
Yeah.
fucking yeah, man. Although
get
they're
it.
probably right. They found a burnt rock and they're like, what is this, about 800,000 years old? Let's carbon date this. It's like, sure.
Yeah, I'm excited for them to find out carbon dating's just ineffective. They're like, oh, all right, well, we have no idea when anything happened. Fuck.
Good.
Where are we at on this one? We got to switch over to the
yeah.
Patreon.
We're at 56.
Oh, never mind. We got a little more time for you. I apologize.
God. And we have to do advertisements. Advertisements.
What else is going on? Do we have anything else fun to talk
Dude,
about?
I watched my daughter swim for the first time yesterday. She had swim lessons.
How'd she
like
do?
fucking phenomenally. It was crazy.
Wow.
Dude, they just like kids know how to swim. I mean, obviously you need to like train them a little, but like, dude, this lady just brought her in the pool and was just like, all right. She's like, watch this. And was like moving her, putting her face in there. And then she just goes, now kick off me and try to get that ring. And dude, they just like flail to the step. And we watched her like learn how to swim
had to be
basically
fun.
in like 10 minutes. It was crazy.
And this was after you wailed out.
This is after I had
Did you wear a
wailed.
shirt in the pool?
I didn't get to go in the pool. Today I go in the pool.
yeah.
Today I go in the pool. I had a day to dry out, but I did go get breakfast tacos today, dude. I did get breakfast tacos.
You might get fat in Austin, dude.
I will.
Please. get
There's so
fat,
much
dude.
food for a
Please
little
get
boy like
fat.
me.
It would make me so happy.
I might, dude. There's so much special treats for a special guy like me.
A guy like you that
can't
loves
eat special food.
Yeah, they don't really accommodate too much in Philly.
No, not at all.
You have to go to the hipster neighborhoods in Philly.
This is-
entire city's hipster.
Dude, we have a farmer's market near us. That's like the end all be all.
Farmers market.
Do I have baguettes? Yes, I have baguettes in my house. Do I have everything
Gluten-free
bagels?
baguettes?
Gluten-free baguettes, gluten-free everything bagels. I have dinner rolls, dude. Yesterday, what did I eat? Just dinner rolls, dude.
Yeah, I don't. You should have seen my dinner. I made my own dinner. I made a can of beans and baked chicken thighs. It was fucking disgusting. No seasoning. Put like salt on it.
That's a tough meal.
I sat at that table. I watched The Last Samurai and ate like 3 pieces of baked chicken and a can of beans.
You ate a meal like a Germanic warrior, dude.
I don't know how to cook.
Salty chicken.
I don't know how to cook. You saw my fridge.
I did. I saw your supplies.
This is embarrassing.
Bacon, chicken,
Bacon and eggs. I haven't touched those.
lunch meat. I can show you. I can teach you how to cook. It's not hard.
I need to learn how to make your meals.
I'm telling you,
I want to
man.
make the rice gruel you make.
Get an Instapot. You get an Instapot, you can be in business, dude. Because then you can start making soups, and dude, you can.
All I want is the gruel you make.
Oh, dude, the Instant Pot. The gruel is easy. I could literally show you how to make that. You can make it in 2 seconds.
Okay.
You can get good at chopping stuff. Easy.
HEB Central Market. They have all the meals already made for you.
True.
Yeah, but so does Grubhub. I'm talking about
Cooking. We're talking about cooking from the heart.
I'm talking
dude.
about I need to make that pile of gruel.
Yeah, you can make it.
I'll eat the whole thing at once.
Dude,
though.
you get a whole chicken, sit it in some water. You can make your own bone broth. It's fucking easy.
All right.
And you can make a nice big vat, and you just leave.
I'm
and
gonna have you
back.
come over here.
I'll teach you.
Jimmy will have a nice cooking day.
That'd be nice.
Because right now I'm just putting pieces of chicken in the oven. I don't even time it. I just sit here and go, that's got to be done. And then I go, what should I eat? What do I have? I have a can of beans. Can of beans is so good though. Baked beans, dude.
Yeah, you ever been
I
ripping?
don't think I was going nuts, dude. I was afraid if I would fart and it would echo, and I'd be like, "Those ghosts are."
You have to wrap that furry ass blanket. Yeah, dude, these pillows are so nice, man.
Yeah, this is nice.
But yeah, let's go to the page. I'll show you. I'll teach you the ways. It's easy.
Please.
You feel like the biggest dumbass when you first
And we
learn
can
how to
make
cook.
a cooking show.
True, we could, dude. We could cash in. We could totally cash in. It'd be nice.
I don't know.
You feel like a dumbass. The first time you make a meal for somebody, it's
He's
like
back, dude.
kind of like showing your penis. He's on the fuck. He likes you. He's on the microphone wire. No way he sustains that, dude. How, dude?
He's gonna be alive, dude.
He's a dragon. Well, let's do it. Let's switch to the motherfucking Patreon. Yo,
Join the Patreon to see if that fly survived.
we just get another fly in here.
Thank you.
Bye.